Good news, people. Defy Life now has your favorite podcast t-shirts. If you're a fan of Anything, Everything, and Nothing with Lynn and Kim, the DJ Blaze radio show, Relationship Status, Take a Knee for Marvel vs. DC, the Staley and English show, or the Defy Life podcast, we've got you covered. Defy Life podcast gear only at defylifegear.com.
The following podcast is being brought to you by the Defy Life Podcast Network.
On today's episode of the Anything, Everything, and Nothing podcast with Lynn and Kim, the ladies talk about Kim's, Lori Lightfoot's Flub Up, and Lynn's weekend off. They discuss Olivia Benson investigates Jason Alexander. They talk Albert Wilson and the all-white jury, Raniya Wright's alleged cause of death, and more. They answer two questions: what do you think about this, and what's a provider? They get into their main topic: who's your person? And of course, as always, they get into the segments: the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Ratchet Review, AEN in the News, the Check-In, and of course, This Ain't Got Nothing to Do with Nothing. Here are the ladies, Lynn and Kim.
Talk about anything, everything, and nothing. Talk about anything, everything, and nothing. You rockin' with Lynn, you rockin' with Kim. They go back and forth on different topics, they get it in. They talk about anything, everything, and nothing. It's the podcast. Oh wow, what's up?
Welcome to episode 24 of Anything, Everything, and Nothing with Lynn and Kim.
Sponsored by GoDefyLife.com. Visit our website at www.godefylife.com for all your podcast content, music, sports, TV, and Defy Life gear. And guys, you can also email us at aen@godefylife.com.
aen@godefylife.com.
Oh, I left out the ad.
You forgot the ad.
Okay, yes. I'm sorry. aen@godefylife.com.
Oh, Lord.
We just got the thing yesterday, okay?
Just yesterday.
We just got it yesterday.
Forgiveness.
We've been at Gmail for so long. Nah. Here you go. Where was my fact checker last week when I made an error that I got to tell the people about?
Because, listen, I ain't even pick up on that error. I didn't do that well in government and economics.
You know what? What up, baby?
What's going on?
All right. We are in the house and in the studio.
And
together.
I don't know if my sister want me to tell it, but it's on my mind.
Let me see. Give me something off. Let me see. What you want me to tell?
What we was just doing.
No, man. No, We are here to give the people what they want.
That is what they want.
And we gonna give it to you.
This is about being real, though.
Go ahead.
This is like take 30 of us trying to get on the recording of the podcast. Because we're trying to get our sound right.
We're trying to get the sound right.
Podcasters out there, y'all know the struggle.
We got this mixer board that we really don't know what we're doing. And I don't know where I produce at today, but we're producing our own show today.
I know where to produce at.
Well, anyway, so guys, so we first of all, we're learning the system. So we do a test run, doesn't sound right. We do another test run, doesn't sound right. We have to call a producer. He tells us how to fix it. And here we are.
We just
21 take later?
Probably. 25. I said 30.
But see, we want to give you guys perfection. And somebody said perfection will drive you crazy. So we giving you the best that we got.
Right.
That's right.
Or either we're officially crazy.
One of the two. Because I know some people be like, hey, I flubbed up. We're going to keep it moving and keep on going.
Right. See, but the problem is we don't know how we sound till after the fact. That's the thing that bothers me.
Exactly.
Is it's not until later that somebody be like, "Oh, y'all sound a mess," or "Oh, that sound real good." Well, guess what? It is what it is today.
And let me tell you something.
'Cause I'm tired.
That whole hold on. Sidebar. Tired of what?
Tired of takes.
Oh, I thought you meant like tired as in physically tired. I was
No,
gonna say,
tired
ma'am.
of takes.
I was gonna say no,
Go
ma'am.
ahead now.
You should not be tired. There's a
What?
specific reason why you shouldn't be tired.
One little day don't make up for 365.
Okay, all right, guys. Before we get into our check-in, we're gonna go. Let me tell you where you can listen and download. Let's see. You can find us on iTunes, Google Play, Radio Tunes, and Spreaker. And what we found out this week, guys, is the main thing is to subscribe.
Yes,
right, sis?
we need you to subscribe.
If you subscribe to the show, it automatically counts for our listens and things like that. So if y'all want us to stay on the air, we need you to subscribe, tell your friends to subscribe, and listen and comment and share. So again, you can find us at iTunes, Google Play, Radio Tunes, and Spreaker.
And one more thing.
Okay.
5-star ratings, please. Even if you don't think it's 5, give us 5 anyway.
This is be the one time that we want you to lie. Okay. But no, okay. Well, I'll tell you when we get in the chicken. I'll tell you the feedback that we got for the chicken. All right, sis. So go ahead and check in with the peeps.
Check in with the peeps. Let's see. Well, the week was eventful. I was gonna say uneventful. No, it was a little bit eventful. It was a whole lot of going on. You know.
Here come the weather.
Right.
The massive storm.
This massive storm hit. Not. So let me start with this. So Wednesday I took off from work because I felt like a truck hit me when I woke up, and I was like, I ain't going to work like this. Took off, canceled clients, blah blah blah. God dang it! I get to the daycare Thursday morning. You know, I done rested. I'm feeling good. Took my drugs, and I feel better. I get to daycare. They talking about we closing at 12:00. What?
Why they closing, sis?
Because this massive storm was coming through.
The storm Armageddon is coming.
Armageddon was coming. I ain't heard nothing about it. I didn't even know. I was like, storm?
But hold on, sis.
What storm?
But how did you find out?
Oh, I had to call meteorologist Kimberly Cannon to get the down low down.
I'm just saying.
On the weather.
I'm just saying.
I mean, this thing right here is a meteorologist at heart.
In my
I was
other
like,
life.
sis, I need you to give me the weather report because I didn't know what they were talking about. Like, seriously. I was like, what storm? What, 12:00?
And then here I go, sis, 8 miles north of Sumter, you know.
Okay, no,
Winds
lies.
should be 60.
That wasn't Thursday. That was Friday.
That was
I got
Friday.
my days
That
mixed
was
up.
Friday.
I took off Thursday. This was Friday.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was supposed to work in Columbia. But if y'all closing at 12 and this storm coming, I'm not going to Columbia. And I didn't. So I had to cancel more clients and worked from Sumter for 4 hours because I went and picked my kids up to take shelter for nothing.
Not necessarily. Because 4 miles away from you,
Well,
a tornado did strike down now.
That's true. The
Okay.
tornado didn't come my way, but it did come 4 miles away from me.
That's very close.
You're right.
That's very close.
A tree did split a house right there. Like the area that it happened in is the elementary school that we're actually zoned for.
Oh.
So
okay.
that's how close where the tree split the house in half.
Okay.
But it didn't come my way. So I guess, thank God.
Well,
you know what I came up with? I thought about, cause like I text my bestie Keisha. Shout out to Keisha, also known as Trigger. I don't call her that, but
what's up,
anyway.
Keisha? What's up, Trigger?
I don't call her that because I know her as Keisha. But anyway, I text her to be like, "Hey, you all right?" Because they were pinpointing her area.
Okay.
So I was like, "You good?" Da, da, da. And she was like, "Girl, I done already said my prayer. I am covered. I ain't scared." And I was like, "All right, me too." But then I thought about it and I was like, is this the second or the third storm that we were expecting that didn't come?
Well, now the other ones were hurricanes.
Okay.
These right here were just regular severe thunderstorms.
So, but none of them came. And I was like,
well,
is
technically
this because
they did. Technically they did.
Didn't come to us.
Technically they did. Because right up the road here, there was some damage.
Right.
See? So it did hit the Midlands.
Right.
Which was, now Saluda got it bad. Saluda got it bad.
Well, I mean, when I say us, I mean people like that we know. Like,
yeah. Okay, check this out. So Siobhan, shout out to Siobhan. She said it was hailing right up there on Two Notch Road.
Yeah.
See, we didn't get any of that.
None of that.
We didn't get any of that. And
No.
we're only, 8 miles away?
Right.
We didn't get any of that.
So my thought was, dang, there's some praying people around here.
Okay.
There's praying for something, and ain't nothing happening to the people I know. And because like the last time with the last hurricane, like all of my feed, I kept seeing people praying the storm away, praying it away, and it ain't come. So I don't know.
So wait a
I'm
minute.
just saying.
So hold on, that's this. So now the other people who prayed it away and it still hit them.
See, that's the thing. That's the part. I know. I don't know.
I'm gonna stay away from that.
I don't know.
So you saying, wait a minute now. So the people that you know, they are, let's see, better prayer warriors?
I don't know. I don't know
Okay.
what the explanation is now.
Okay.
And I can't say whether the other people prayed or didn't pray, but I'm just saying.
Well, okay.
The people that did, they all right.
But now how about the people who did and they ain't all right?
I don't know. But you know what? I also, okay, sidebar.
You know we can stop this for conversation, right? Because you about to get twisted up.
Sidebar.
Okay, sidebar.
I also wonder about stuff like that. Like when you hear about people who choked on their food, I wonder, did they pray
You know what?
over their food before they? Okay, I'm just
Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay.
This my Easter contribution.
I am in the studio with you. And the people who prayed for the storm to stay away, what they got to do with the people who didn't pray over their food and they choked?
No, I'm just saying. I'm attributing that to. That's why it's a sidebar.
Okay.
I'm attributing that to the whole praying thing. Like I have always wondered. You hear somebody, dang, like the girl who was at the baseball game with her brother and she choked on hot dog and died. Then I wondered, did she pray over the hot dog before she ate it?
No.
And if she did, would she not have choked?
No, what happened was she ate it too fast.
She did.
She took too big of a bite.
She did.
And she choked.
Scientifically, yes.
That had nothing to do with her praying or not praying.
Maybe not. I don't know.
I'm just saying.
I just know I'm gonna keep praying on mine. So
Okay.
And then if I do choke, which I won't,
knock on wood. Knock on the what you call it? Knock on the file cabinet. Okay.
Anyway, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
It doesn't have nothing to do with nothing.
So
what's the day? Sis?
where did all that come from?
What's the day? In the day, a special day?
It's Easter Sunday, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I guess.
Oh, okay. Where's your pastel? Where are your pastel colors?
Right there.
Okay, yeah. Well, you got your Defy Life shirt on.
All right.
with
And
your-
the
with your-
blue
with
is
the
like
blue.
a pastel.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Well, I ain't go to church.
Did you go Easter egg hunting?
Nope.
Did the boys go Easter egg hunting?
No, but they were invited to.
But they didn't go.
No.
Do
To
they have the cute
Lon's
little,
house.
Do they have a cute little Easter suits?
No.
Okay, alrighty. Let's move on.
Okay. So moving right along. I passed a lot of churches on the way here. And I listened to a sermon.
Okay.
We're going to talk about that later.
Okay,
But anyway,
what sermon did you listen to?
we're going to talk about that later.
Okay. All right.
So I'm still checking in.
Yeah, I know, right?
So,
Your check-in is so different. Why is it so different today?
well, let's see.
That's
so
why you discombobulated.
I am. But look, I done had 4 days off from work. Like unplanned, not a vacation type deal. But anyway, what also happened this weekend was not the baseball games that I thought were happening, by the way. Thought the kids had baseball games, forgot they don't have none because Easter weekend, spring break, whatever. But I had a free day yesterday.
Oh, what does that mean?
That means that the boys were gone.
Whoa.
That they were picked up by their father
Oh,
and whisked away.
whisked away.
And they were so happy to go. Mommy, we're going, Daddy. Yes.
And you were like, yes, go daddy.
See y'all later.
All right.
Okay, so normally when I have this day, like I have all this planned, like I was supposed to come here yesterday.
Yes, you were.
In my head, I had planned to like get a pedicure.
Messing up my day.
Get a massage. I had whenever the day comes, I have all this stuff in my head. Man, please. I got right back into bed and that's where I stayed all day.
I said, sis, listen, if you want to just chill today and let's do this thing tomorrow.
She shouldn't have given me that out.
No. I'm ready. I'll be up there shortly. I'm coming. I called her. Hello. I was like, you sound like you under the cover. Kinda, yeah. Oh Lord, here we go.
It's what, like 1, 2 o'clock.
I was like,
then?
oh Lord. Come on, Ross, let's go and do what we gonna do.
Yes, well, I can't. I did the whole. Okay, I'm gonna watch the end of this, and then I'm gonna get up.
Yeah.
Then I said, wait another hour. Let me watch this episode. Yeah. Well, so what had happened was I got into a movie on Netflix.
Okay.
And a show.
Okay.
The movie is called Mirage.
Oh, okay.
It was pretty interesting.
Okay.
And then the show is called The OA. And that's pretty interesting too.
Okay, never heard of either one of those.
No, they're Netflix originals.
They're Netflix originals. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're pretty good. So, you know, I was like, okay, well, I'll wait till I finish watching Mirage. Then I get up, take a shower, and go. Then I was like, let's start this show and see what's up. And it just, it just spiraled out of control.
Listen, I told my sis, I said, listen, take all your clothes off, run around the house naked.
I was not interested.
Do some cartwheels.
Oh Lord!
Then
I'd be in there broke up.
Look, go cook in the nude. Go make some spaghetti in the nude. I was just like, do you okay? Just run around the damn house naked,
right? I did not do that, but I did.
You so
stay in
damn
the bed.
boring. Oh my God,
I was very boring. Literally in the bed. I got up one time. Well, I got up a few times. Now, mind you, I know I've had my in the bed days when the children are home, but please believe I ain't just in the bed. I'm up and down and up and down and up and down. But anyway, this time I got up to get something to eat a couple times. I actually went out the house and got something to eat.
Oh, did you?
Got some Popeyes.
Oh, ooh, okay. Damn, I ain't been to Popeyes in a minute.
They hurt my feelings though because they ain't had no butterfly shrimp. I wanted the butterfly.
Okay.
They talking about they out regionally. I was like, well, does somebody need to go shrimping or something? Because what's happening?
Okay.
She was like, well, when people only want to spend $5, we run out of it quick. I was like, oh.
Yes.
Because they got the whole $5 thing going on.
Right, that little $5
with the butterfly, and you get 8 butterfly shrimp.
Okay.
That's a deal.
There it is. But when you gonna put it out there like that, you gotta have no shrimp.
Yep.
Gotta have no shrimp. You can't
She
promote it.
said they were out regionally.
The whole damn
regionally?
Southeast.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, what kind of shit is that? But anyway, I said, well, I guess people be coming in and getting 10 $5 boxes at a time.
Exactly.
So
Feeding the whole family.
Anyway, I had a good day yesterday doing absolutely nothing. Then I overslept this morning.
This chick, my sister, the other half of this podcast, had an opportunity to get a 1 hour and 30-minute master massage. And she blew it.
I blew it.
She blew it.
Well, you can't say that. I blew it for
sis.
getting it at a half price.
Sis, it don't even matter. Sis, no. Sis.
Now I got to pay full price for it.
All sis had to do was be ready for the podcast. Here, set up at 12 o'clock. What time you got here, sis?
12:35.
And what did you have a chance to get, sis? A master massage. I'm talking about full body master massage.
Rub it.
I mean, it's $109 value, $119.29, something like that. Sister's gonna get it for like $40, $50. All she had to do was be here either 11:59 or 12 o'clock p.m. That's it.
I tried.
I called this jigger
at
11 o'clock. What you doing? I said, I know you got to be at Shaw Air Force Base. No, not really. I'm at the house. Oh, here she go. Here she go. Here she go. So anyway, needless to say,
yeah,
we still got
that up.
Yeah, you jacked that up, sis. You jacked that up.
But I slept till 10:36.
And why were you able to sleep to 10:36?
Because I had no churn.
No churns. Guys, for 23 weeks, my sis check-in is working churn.
Working churn.
Working churn. Working churn. Okay. All right. Okay.
Not this week.
All right.
It was still working churn.
Okay, but sis, why are you glowing? You look like you're glowing. You're smiling.
I must have slept good.
All right. Just slept good. Got up and peed 3-4 times. Ain't had to
I don't
worry
think I
about
even
that.
did that.
You know what?
I was dreaming hard though. Okay, day I was dreaming.
Yeah, like me, dreaming and cutting myself in the face. But anyway.
Yeah, that's some foolishness.
That's a whole nother story right
Whole nother story.
Okay, but anyway. All right, sis, so what else? So you had a good week. Mm-hmm. Boys are gone. Mm-hmm. You ran around naked or didn't run around naked.
No.
Didn't cook no spaghetti. Had some Popeyes, but they didn't have no shrimp.
Not no butterfly shrimp.
Not
I
no
had to
butterfly
get popcorn shrimp.
Oh, okay. How does the
It was
shrimp
good,
taste
though.
at Popeyes?
It's pretty good. It's got a little kick to it.
Little Cajun flavor.
Yeah, a little
Gotcha.
spice.
Little spice. Okay.
But otherwise, it's good.
Okay. All right. Let's see. You done?
I'm done.
Okay. Let's see. My check-in is gonna be real short. Been a good week. No need to complain. Let's see. Last week, guys. Now we try to give people what they want. So last week, it was nighttime.
Struggle.
We was on the struggle bus. So anyway, I told her, no ma'am. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Talk to us, sis. Yeah, Poco decided he wants to come in.
Came to visit. Hey,
Poco came to visit. Guys, last week I made an error. Gave some incorrect information. So I want to correct that. Last week I said that Lori Lightfoot was the governor of the city of Chicago.
However that worked.
I said, I was so excited. Anyway, Lori Lightfoot is the mayor of the city of Chicago, not the governor. And for y'all who know me, now here's the thing. So one of our avid listeners, is avid the word? Is avid? Avid. Okay.
Sure.
Listeners, Auntie Gloria, she was listening. I mean, and she really listened
Apparently.
to the podcast. I mean, like word for word.
Apparently.
Okay. So Auntie reached out to Mama to say that I think Kim misspoke, but she got to make sure she give the people the right information. Thank you, Auntie. I appreciate that. We love you. But see, listen, that's what we want. Yeah. If we wrong, let us know. But that was a mistake.
Right.
That
I mean, neither one of us picked up on that.
Now you heard my fact checker, right? She's supposed to be my fact checker.
No.
She didn't even catch none of that.
I ain't catch.
She didn't catch none of that.
Governor of the city.
The governor of the city. That was that fluoxetine and the boost bar.
But I listen, and that was on my part. That was sleepy.
Yes. Okay, so guys, Lori Lightfoot is the mayor of Chicago, not the governor, and she is not.
Because look, here's a little government lesson.
Yes.
If she was the governor, she'd be the governor of Illinois,
of the state, not of the city,
not the city.
So see, I had it half right, but in my mind, I was thinking, and But anyway, okay, I'm entitled to one. Mulligan. I'm entitled to one.
You are
one.
I wouldn't even corrected it. No,
thank you, Auntie.
Since you got called on it,
I know.
You got to correct it.
Thank you, Auntie. I appreciate it. I still love you. Look, I still love you.
Right. I'm glad you're listening hard. Good day.
Auntie, don't just listen. I need you to share. Who's Auntie Gloria Fluker? Who's also what? A Patreon. Okay, that's just a sidebar. That's just a sidebar. Okay. All right. So, and right before we got started with the podcast, guys, my niece Jayla, shout out to Jayla.
Hey, Jayla.
She sent the cutest picture of McKinley and Marley for Easter. I know last week we had the whole thing about the twinning,
about dressing alike.
Okay, now McKinley is 4, Marley is 4 months, and she had them dressed alike. So I'm gonna get on her. I'm gonna get on her too.
Oh, because I called it out.
Okay,
I was like, oh, did you say anything to Jayla about dressing them alike?
But it's cute. But it's Easter. Don't you do it on Easter? No, you don't. You don't twin. Okay, so I got to get on Jayla about twinning my babies because I got on Lynn last week about twinning the boys.
Right.
Okay.
And her baby's 4 years apart. Mine only 2 years.
It don't matter. But it's the cutest little picture.
It
guys.
is so cute. Oh my god.
I wish we had a way that we could send the picture up and put it on the podcast. It's so cute.
It's so cute.
Happy Easter, Marley and McKinley.
That is so sweet.
It's so tweet. It's so
Easter
tweet.
girls.
Okay, happy Easter, girls. But your auntie is a heathen. But anyway, okay. Okay, last thing from a check-in.
She's not a heathen.
She
ain't no heathen. She got 2 Timothy 1:7 up on the wall right now.
What?
That's not heathenistic.
What?
Right there.
Oh.
It's a Bible verse.
Okay, hold on. Sidebar.
And Philippians.
Hold on.
Oh.
Sidebar.
And Psalms. Okay.
Sidebar. Before I started with the fluoxetine and the boost bar, one of my praying warrior friends,
right,
shout out to Marilyn Kennedy,
all right,
gave me those.
Yes.
For my anxiety.
Oh, that ain't your handwriting.
That is not my handwriting. Yes.
Right.
But I appreciate it and I keep it up there and I read it. So she gave me 2 Timothy 1:7, Philippians 4:7, and
Psalms 91:11.
91:11. So thank you, Marilyn. We appreciate that. But
Yes.
that was for her. That was for me to have the positive thinking
Oh yeah,
for my anxiety.
and it is helpful.
Yes.
To me,
Okay.
it has helped me.
You had those verses as well?
Not well, probably.
Okay.
I can't say for sure. I'm just talking about the overall. In them nights that I woke up in the middle of the night
Okay.
with anxiety,
Yes.
and I read some scriptures.
Okay.
They were helpful.
Okay. Well, Marilyn, thank you, Marilyn. She was trying to look out for her sister, but so I look at, I have them placed where I can see them every morning while I'm working, and because anybody who's sending me any kind of blessing, I ain't gonna.
Well, that just means that you're not a heathen. That's all I'm trying to say. You are not a heathen.
Okay. Well, when I said I wasn't a heathen, I mean because I ain't been to church on Easter
Me
in like
neither.
27, 30 years.
Either. But I ain't claiming heathenism.
Well, okay. Well, what's a heathen, sis?
I don't know.
Right. See, it might not even be that bad. So I don't know.
I ain't sure.
Look, that's in the Matrix. See? That's in the Matrix. How do we know that because you don't go to church on Easter Sunday,
Right.
that you're a heathen?
You know what? Here's the second part of my check-in.
Okay.
I listened to a sermon. I ain't saying who. I'm
I'm
not gonna call them people out.
We keep it 100.
We do, but that's
come on.
different.
Come on.
I ain't calling them people out.
Okay. Church where? In Columbia?
In Columbia,
Okay.
on the way here. And
I'm going to put you to the test. I think you ought to say.
I'm not.
Come on now.
I don't think I should say.
Sis. What you
don't think
scared
I should
of?
say.
What you scared of?
Because that's just like
if
calling,
if it's 100, it's 100.
right. But
Okay.
that's just like we don't say certain. You know, when we be like, we ain't gonna call no names.
Okay, but that's somebody's personal business.
Yes. What is?
Sis. Come on now.
I ain't calling church out now.
Oh man,
Come on.
sis.
So-
We keep it 100.
What had happened is the
And
sermon.
I got one more check-in.
Okay, the sermon was talking about idolatry. So I think the way that it works.
Hold on, excuse me. You said a dollar
No,
tree?
idolatry.
Idolatry.
Yes.
Okay.
I thought he said idolatry earlier too. I was like, Dollar Tree? What are you talking about?
Okay.
No, idolatry.
Okay.
Anywho, I think the way that these sermons on the radio work is it's like the previous week's sermon, because this sermon had nothing to do with Easter.
Okay.
It was about idolatry. So anyway, the pastor was discussing how people idolize other people, mostly in entertainment, and how entertainment has influenced the culture, and it seems to be drawing people away from God and toward other idols. You know, how hip hop has influenced. Okay, but anyway, he started talking about how we attach ourselves emotionally to entertainers, but we don't know them.
Absolutely.
Okay, so he brought up, the people that have, we put these expectations on them, and then they come out with these things that they have done, and we're like, oh my God, no, they didn't. So in my head, I was like, don't you talk about my daddy. Don't you bring Bill Cosby in this. And God dog it, he did Michael Jackson. It was one other person. It wasn't R. Kelly, it was somebody else. And then he said, and we put our families in front of the TV to watch the Cosby Show every weekend. And I said, don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Sis, just for that fact alone, you need to call him out. He put your daddy. Sis, can I say?
Yes.
Okay, give me a look. Daryl Jackson. No. That's the only one I know.
Shame.
Wait
No,
a minute.
it was not Daryl Jackson.
I ain't gonna mess with Reverend Blakely Scott.
Nope.
It's another Jackson over there at Brookland Baptist.
Nope.
Brookland Baptist Northeast.
That's Charles Jackson.
Charles
Nope.
Jackson.
And that's Levy. Chris
Okay.
Levy. Nope.
Joel Osteen.
No. I said Columbia.
Okay, I don't know. Okay.
So anyway,
Sis, he talking about your daddy. He said Bill
it was
Cosby.
okay. It was Word of God.
I
Word
heard
of
of that.
God.
I heard of that.
That's where our girl used to go.
Wait a minute. That's
Used to go.
the old Servage merchandise.
Yes.
Broad Bush River and Broad
Yes.
River. Dutch Square Boulevard. Okay.
Our girl used to go there.
Yes.
Yes.
She
don't go there no
She
more.
no longer goes there.
Anyway.
Okay.
So and he was like, well, everybody, he couldn't have done that because I said, he didn't do it. I'm fussing at the radio. You leave him alone. Anyway.
Wait a minute. He said that he couldn't have done it?
That we felt that way.
Oh, that he couldn't have done those
of
things.
us.
Okay.
Yeah, that
they
he
have
could,
attached
right.
yourself to him emotionally.
Right. Now,
Gotcha.
mind you, he made good points. He's like, this is an entertainer. We look to these people for entertainment purposes, but we attach ourselves to them like
Yes.
we know them. And I was like, whatever. He didn't do it. But anyway.
Daddy
I was like, you
Huxtable.
on the wrong one. You attacking the wrong one.
Daddy Huxtable couldn't have done it. He
But
couldn't have done it.
And then he brought up Nipsey, and I was like, ooh,
Okay.
you about to step on some toes, bro.
Okay, what did he say about
He
Nipsey?
was saying that he didn't know who he was, but went and listened to some of his music. And his point about Nipsey was the whole idea of live by the sword, die by the sword.
Okay.
And so he said in his music, he's promoting violence and gangster and blah, blah, blah. So did you expect him to die any other way? And I was like,
Okay.
Ugh.
Okay.
But then I was like, and then I'm fussing at, I'm like, no. But he had another agenda.
Right.
That was not his
Right.
agenda.
Right.
And so he attacked hip hop music as a whole.
See?
And gangster rap. And
Can't do that.
and then church got quiet. Everybody,
Right.
and then when he started, everybody was quiet. So anyway, I, on a level that there is a degree that I agree with him on, because he was like, our kids listen to this stuff and then they start dressing different, acting different.
I agree.
And they go out in the streets. And I do agree with that. That does happen. That does happen. But then I was like, but just like you said, we don't know these entertainers. You don't know them either personally.
Right.
Please understand
Right.
that they only do this to sell records. Not to say that that's okay.
Right.
But they only take on these personas of gangster and all of that to sell records. That is not who they truly are.
Right.
That is not who Nipsey truly was. He called out Snoop. That ain't, who Snoop truly is.
Right.
That's not, and he called out Ice Cube, and that's not who Ice Cube truly is.
I mean, it's where they come from, but my thing is,
Right.
don't people have a right to grow?
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly.
Because if you listen to Nipsey's songs from 5 years ago versus now, is it the same?
It's a different message.
You see
right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
And so if you...
and the way that he lived his life is a different message.
And it's how you live your life.
Right.
But then now, I do agree. If you're going to, on the records, if you're going to be bang, bang, shoot 'em up, thugging out, and then you're practicing one thing and you're preaching another thing, that's how our kids get conflicted.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
'Cause
saying?
They don't understand that.
They don't understand that. So if you're going to be the man,
Right.
and if you're going to do right, and
Right.
whatever. But anyway, go
But
ahead.
my
finish by
thing was, don't bash the people either for what they do,
Right.
For their as their talent and to make their money. Now, can you say, well, no, I'm not going to rap about that, and then maybe
Right.
you don't get a record deal? Yeah, you can.
Right.
But that is not what has happened with these particular people.
Right.
Also, like with going back to Bill, I remember my mama telling me a long time ago, she was like, the way that Cliff treats Claire on the show is exactly the way that he loved her is how Bill loved Camille. And I remember my mom telling me that. And
Not the women he drugged, though. Okay, I'm sorry.
moving on. And my other thought is the way that he portrayed a husband and a father on the show, I don't believe that he made up. That wasn't made up. A lot of those storylines, I mean, because he really did have a wife and 5 kids. One boy and 4 girls. So I believe that he got a lot of those storylines from his real life.
And a propensity to drug women.
No, anyway,
I'm just
anybody
saying,
listening to her.
Sis, I'm just saying.
I'm not saying.
Sis, you are emotionally attached to
Whatever.
Dr. You are emotionally attached to Dr.
I
Huxtable.
am,
Like the preacher said.
I don't care nothing about that. So I don't care nothing about no drugging no women, whatever.
Okay.
Anyway,
Okay.
I do believe he did live his life a large part of the way that he portrayed life on the show.
It was scripted, sis.
Yeah,
Right.
It was,
And
but
when
but the scripts didn't come from nowhere.
And when they said
They came from somewhere.
When they said cut, he went back to the hotel room.
Whatever.
And got that man to bring some Quaaludes. So come on now. That's why you can't get emotionally attached. I agree with the pastor for that right there.
I don't believe. Well, I agree with that too. That you can't be all invested in that. That's the person that you bowing down to, so to
Sis,
speak.
I'm gonna tell you what he said. Nipsey Hussle is the perfect example. People that I know were literally devastated, trying to find funds to go to California so they could be a part of, I'm just like, yo,
serious.
is he your cousin? Is he some kin to you? What's
Okay, well, I said all of this to say.
Okay.
I heard him talk about idolizing entertainers and such. He ain't say nothing about idolizing pastors.
Shout out to Black Gumbo, Brother Kemet. Okay. Now, but did he say that you should? Because see, for me, you shouldn't idolize anybody.
He didn't say that you should, but he didn't say that you should
not. Basically, sis, it's Easter Sunday. We don't want to get struck down.
I ain't gonna get struck because I idolize the right person.
And who would that be?
The person that would strike me.
Who would that be?
That would be God.
Are you God, sis?
No, I mean yes.
What?
God is inside of me, but I
God
agree that He is he or it or she or
I was gonna say
whatever.
Do you mean that it's a it? Do you say that God is a him?
God. Well, only because that's kind of what's been ingrained.
The
So
Matrix.
it's hard to get away from it.
That's the Matrix.
However, I do believe God is whoever.
I think it's a supreme being.
Supreme
energy. I think it's energy connected.
And that is who I idolize God because I want to be that. I want to be good.
Right. Okay.
Because that's what I want to love and be a good person because that is who God is.
Well, let me say, sis, you are all of that.
Oh, thank you.
You're one of the best people that I know.
Oh, thank you.
You are.
That's
Seriously.
so sweet.
Seriously.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Girl, give me that $20 back. I'm just messing with
Thanks,
you.
sis. You did good.
Okay.
You did good.
Okay.
But
All right.
anyway.
Okay. Now, how we got from
Ooh, child, because it's Easter. That was my Easter speech.
Okay.
Happy Easter Day.
Happy Easter Day. Okay. All right. My last check-in before we move on.
Okay.
Sis, you and I had this conversation probably about 2 years ago. I cannot stand
Y'all ought to see her face.
when somebody park in a handicapped parking space and they ain't handicapped.
I think we had that conversation less than 2 years ago.
It might have been because, okay, so yesterday, go out to dinner, looking for a park, everything. I mean, we're not looking for the handicapped spot.
Yesterday, you went out to dinner yesterday?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
when we didn't do the podcast, yes, we went on
where
out to
y'all
dinner. Texas Roadhouse.
That's good. Y'all needed that.
Yes.
Dang, I want to go to Texas.
Okay,
Roadhouse.
check this out now.
anyway.
So, we pull up, we park and everything. We sitting there and listen to some music, Talk by Khalid. That's a bad song. Can
Is
we
it
just
now?
talk? Oh, ooh. Okay, but anyway, I know, right? Damn, I just
Is
had
it a rap song or
No, he's like R&B.
He's R&B.
Yeah, he had the
Oh, that's right. Send me
your invitation.
location.
Location. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So anyway,
That dude.
so big old expedition right in the front, right in front the door. And here she come. I'm talking about 2 bags of food, strutting. And I said, okay, she got something. She hopped up in the car. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't, man.
She peeled out.
She wasn't.
She ain't had no stick, no tag.
She ain't had no tag. And it didn't look like I was probably 20 feet away from her. Sis, I can't stand that, man. I can't stand that.
And she just parked there because she had to run in there.
She had to run in, get her food, because obviously it was to go, because
Don't they have to go parking spaces?
But my point, sis, is if you're not disabled, don't
do
park.
that.
Now, sis,
I agree.
have you changed your mind, sis? Because we had a thing. Me and my sis had a damn. I think that was one of our first arguments.
No, not first. That wasn't the first.
Really?
But it was the
Well,
latest.
Yes.
Like disagreement.
It was a disagreement. Because what did you say, sis? I'm calling you out.
I said I've done it before.
And why? And what'd you
we'll
say? Do it again. Go ahead. Come on.
And we'll do it if I'm running in real quick and running out. And my baby's in the car. But I will say, since that, I have not done that.
Good. And you've had the opportunity to do so.
That. Yeah.
So you've grown. You've grown.
I have.
Okay. That's all
I
I'm.
have avoided it and looked for something else close.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. All I'm saying, guys, if you do something and you're not disabled, don't park in the disabled handicap spot. That's all I'm asking. Don't. And do
now because we talked about at my apartment complex. Well, we got a handicap park.
Okay.
Nobody uses it. It's a weird park too because you can't park. It's a little hump. I guess if you're in a wheelchair,
yeah.
the ramp is there. but it's a part of the parking space, so you don't actually get to park in the parking space. I don't know, it's weird. But anyway, it's a weird part. And I've whipped in there before when I got to unload groceries. Haven't done it haven't done it since we had that conversation, I don't think. But it's kind of a different situation because sort of kind of, because nobody needs to park, nobody parks there. But that ain't to say that somebody ain't gonna come visit somebody and they handicapped and need to park there.
That's all I'm saying.
At a restaurant, yeah, that's kind of sucky, because you don't, even if you running in there quick, someplace in public, let me say that, it's sucky, because even if you running in there quick, that don't mean the handicapped person ain't right behind you.
Right, that's all I'm saying. And need to park. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
And I have become a little more sensitive because of my friend that I used to work with,
Oh, yeah. Down in Hartsville. Yeah.
I have not talked to her in a while. I need to call her.
Okay.
But, she's got a van, she got the whole ramp. So she even has to take up another part, in order for her situation to work.
Okay.
So yeah, that is insensitive.
The main thing, sis, is that you've grown and you're not doing it anymore. Growth. Life is about growth.
Dang, they done cleared out the church fast.
It was only 8 people over there. Oh, it was only 8 people over there.
Happy Easter.
Okay, happy Easter. Did anybody go to, was it Sunrise Sunday?
Sunrise Thursday.
You go like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning?
Girl, bye.
Oh, okay.
Not me.
Okay, I'm just saying. All right. So, did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Hungry?
Guys, my stomach just said, that's because I'm trying to wait to go to dinner after the podcast. Okay.
I'm going to go too.
Yes, I know, right? Girl, you need to take this as long as you can.
Wait,
you need to do
Mama
whatever.
cooking Easter dinner?
No, that's what I'm about to tell you. I got to get another check-in.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to my mama.
Hey, Ma.
Shout out Carolyn Hall. Mm-hmm. She was so disappointed. She said, "We're not gonna do dinner," and I said, "Well, Ma, didn't we go to dinner last week for Mike's birthday?" She said, "For Easter." Aww. I said, "Oh, Mama, I know. I felt so bad, so I'm gonna go take her some money." I'm gonna go give her some money or take out to dinner or something, man. She was like,
"But don't she cook every Sunday anyway, though?"
No, not every Sunday, but for Easter. But see, we don't do the big Easter thingy.
Okay.
And we would just go over there because Mama would cook.
Okay.
And so she said, I guess we'll all just be on our own this Easter Sunday. I felt like a damn cockroach walking out the door. And then she said, and I know my children aren't big on Easter. I guess we'll be on our own. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I came home, I said, Roz, I was like, I think Mommy's sad because we're not going to do Easter dinner. So, Mama, I got you. I'm going to make that up to you.
Oh,
okay. So anyway, that's my check-in, sis.
Okay.
Life is good.
All right.
Okay.
That was a whole lot of.
That was a whole lot of. Good day.
Good.
Guys, we get on the podcast and we just want to share and talk like we share and talk.
Do stuff.
But anyway, now, sis, what time is it?
It's time for AEN in the news.
And why is it time for AEN in the news?
Because it's important to us. And we don't care if it's important to you. Listen anyway.
Give us 15 more minutes of your time. Sis.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, I know you and I are not the only people that love Law and Order.
No, we're not.
Law and Order regular, Law and Order SVU, Law and Order Criminal Intent.
Law and Order SVU is the longest running
ever.
Show.
20, and it got renewed for season 21, which means that people are watching it.
Exactly.
And I know you and I are.
Yes.
Olivia Benson is a bad mother. Shut your mouth. Okay. But anyway,
and Olivia can't go nowhere. And if Olivia go,
it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Once she stops,
we ain't got nobody left but her and Finn
and Ice Cube.
The original
Ice T. No, Ice Cube. Ice Tea.
Oh, yeah. Lord, wrong ice.
That's right. Ice Cube tea, sweet tea,
vanilla ice,
lemon tea.
Okay. No, iced tea. Yes.
That's
as the Mr. Odafin Tutuola.
Yes. All right.
All
You gotta say that, girl.
All right. That's a name, ain't it?
What is it?
Odafin
It's
Tutuola.
Odafin Tutuola. I knew it's Tutuola.
They call him Finn.
And now we got a Carisi.
Yes.
And then what's the other girl?
What the girl name?
She keep having babies.
I know. What is going on with that?
She have babies.
She pregnant in real life?
Well, she done had the baby now. Yeah, she had
Both of them was a real life pregnancy.
I think so.
I think so too.
Yeah, she be getting it in.
She be getting it in.
She be getting it
So
in.
on the show, she got 2 girls, Billy and dang, I forgot the
I
other
can't
girl
remember her
name.
name.
But yeah, what is her name?
Um,
On the show,
damn. Man, Google it right quick.
Carisi
It's Carisi,
and-
Benson, Tutuola. Then we got Stone as the new DA.
yes, he's so cute.
And then,
Oh
so
my
guys,
gosh.
once we give, but anyway, that's not the point. Here's the point. So, Law and Order, the first original Law and Order, and all the sub shows from the original Law and Order, they've been around forever. Mm-hmm. And the director, Amanda Rollins.
Yeah.
Sis, you bad on that
All
damn
right
Google
now.
now. You bad on that Google.
Yes,
Okay.
auntie.
So guys, this week, Jason Alexander gets arrested. So you say, who is Jason Alexander? And I say, he's the director of Law and Order. Like I told my sis, out of anybody who need not get arrested for child pornography, it need not be Jason Alexander.
Correct.
They've done 100 episodes on child porn and stuff like that.
Right.
What's wrong with him?
1,000.
Jason, what's the problem?
I don't understand.
Jason,
Out of anybody, you should know better.
you should know better. Jason Alexander. Now that's not the Jason Alexander from Seinfeld.
right.
This
Okay.
another-
This another. Oh, okay.
But what I'm saying is, you done had all the episodes on child porn and the abuse and neglect of children.
Now we got to send Olivia after you.
Why is you stupid? Why did you? Now there were 2 things.
Mm-hmm.
One, he had some film of a 13-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Then they said he had some film and some footage of some like 6 to 8-year-olds
Oh my God.
doing things that
Grown ups do.
that little children shouldn't be doing. So he's a freakazoid. He's a nasty pedophile.
But how are you a freakazoid, nasty pedophile that directs films?
And what I'm saying, like, so when you were looking at that, you weren't thinking, God, I just did an episode on this. This is not right. People go to jail for this. He's a
Olivia's gonna come and get me.
okay.
I mean,
okay.
come on now.
I'm just saying.
How can
I'm just
Olivia
saying.
Benson, Mariska Hargitay, how
Ooh,
could
say it
she,
again, sis.
Mariska Hargitay?
Yes, that's
How could she not live like that in real life?
Oh, okay.
Shame.
My bad.
How does she not? You done been on Law and Order SVU,
Yep.
Special Victims Unit,
Special Victims Unit.
in the criminal justice system.
You stupid. Sis. Dum dum.
You know, how do you, like, you have done this, you heading on 21 seasons. How does she not, like, does she act like a cop on the streets in real life? Like, how do you not?
How do you? So that's my point. You direct these things. You have these storylines, and then you get caught. So you know what? In the words of Charlemagne the God, Jason Alexander, you are the dumbest donkey of the week. I mean, just crazy.
I just don't understand.
Just crazy. Just
So
crazy.
now he finna, so who gonna direct now? He directed regular, did he direct SVU too?
I don't know if he did any episodes of SVU, but
probably.
probably because they all cross
Yeah.
over. But still, sis, still,
Do you know that every single character
eh,
on Orange is the New Black has been on Law and Order SVU?
you told me that. You got to get your start somewhere.
And several characters
No.
from Shonda Rhimes shows.
Let me tell you something. I was watching because you know they play them every Sunday on USA.
Oh, yeah.
And Ion. Mm-hmm. I saw the episode probably about a month ago when Annalise Keaton.
Yes.
Yes, she played the lawyer.
plays a lawyer.
She was the lawyer.
Yep.
I
Yes,
said,
ma'am.
see, and when you look at that and see where they are now, you be like,
Yes.
damn, they've been grinding for a minute. They've been grinding for a minute. But anyway,
Yes, hunty.
yes, Law and Order has probably produced some of the. I mean, everybody.
Yeah.
everybody. Who's been on there? I mean,
Kerry Washington.
Kerry
has been
Washington,
on there.
Viola Davis. I mean,
what's my other girl? She's in a show now called The Village. God, what is her name?
not Loretta. Not
Loretta.
no.
Oh, what is her name?
It's on NBC. I know what you're talking about.
You know
I
what I'm
you're
talking about.
But I mean,
She's been
just
on there as an
anybody.
attorney.
Yeah, anybody has been anybody and everybody, and not just Black Hollywood, Black
Right.
Hollywood, White Hollywood. Look, Hispanic Hollywood. It don't matter.
Yes.
Law and Order. You got your
done
thing.
brought up some folks.
They don't brought up some folk. That's right. Okay, but anyway, Jason Alexander. I don't even know what to say to you or about you because that's just a hot ass mess.
Ain't that the name of the show The Village?
Yeah, it's a new show. They just started. Right?
It's called The Village, right?
I think so. I don't know. I hadn't seen it.
Here you go.
What you doing?
I'm trying to see what the lady name is.
I know who you're talking about because she's with the other guy. With
Lorraine Toussaint.
Who that is?
That's the lady.
I know her.
Lorraine Toussaint.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, she's been on there. She's been on there as well.
Yeah, she was on.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, they have produced.
Yes.
Some folks have come away from Law and Order.
Guys, let me tell you something, and we're gonna move on to the next thing. If you all don't watch Law and Order SVU Thursday nights, 9 o'clock,
10 o'clock.
Is it 10?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Listen, hey, one of the best shows ever. Okay.
In the criminal justice system, sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous.
You know what?
In New York City.
Hear their stories.
The dedicated detectives of the elite squad called the Special Victims Unit. Yes.
Go ahead, sis. She did that. Okay, but anyway.
These are their stories.
So these are okay. Sis, you did that.
I ain't finished it though.
Okay, sis. So Jason Alexander, you need to go on somewhere. You need some help.
Bruh.
Law and Order.
Bruh.
What's my man named? Dick Wolf.
Yes.
Get him completely away
Bruh.
from your brand.
Yes, because
Okay.
I'm gonna need season 21 to come out.
Yeah, well, it's gonna come out because Mariska says name, sis.
Mariska Hargitay.
That's like a sexy name, like Mariska Hargitay.
She had, you know what?
Take a high, Mariska.
I wonder if it sounds like it might be Russian. Is it Russian?
I don't know,
It
but
might be. But she got a sad real life story.
Yeah, her life story is not. Yeah,
It's sad on the show and in real life.
She done been through the ringer.
Sheesh.
Okay,
Anyway.
but anyway, so guys, check out Law and Order Thursday nights, NBC. Really good show. Lynn and I have been watching it for literally 20 years.
Forever.
For literally 20 years.
Have seen every single episode.
It's so bad that when the episodes come on, we can get on the phone and talk about the episodes and then don't even watch it because we know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Anyway.
The only thing that happens every now and again is I forget how it ended.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Soon as you see that first little clip before the promo, it does what it do. Okay. So guys, Jason Alexander, you are the Charlemagne of the God donkey of the day.
55 years old.
Ooh.
Mariska.
Oh, yeah, I can believe that.
She's 55
I
years
can believe
old.
that. I can believe that.
God, dog.
I can believe that. She bad though. And she executive produces now.
Yes.
Yes.
And I think she had that baby. She was an older
The older mom? Yeah.
Got 3 kids.
Oh, okay.
Get it, girl.
Yeah, she got it going on. Okay. So guys, we're gonna move on to this other story. We wanted to bring this to you last week, and I don't know what happened. But this cannot get away. We need somebody to do something, and I don't know who. But
shoot, this related to SVU too.
Okay, have you guys heard of Albert Wilson from Kansas City? Mm-hmm. From Kansas. Okay.
What happened to Albert Wilson?
Albert Wilson just got found guilty of rape. Okay. I think he was 20. Mm-hmm. She was 17. She was visiting a cousin at University of Kansas. She's in a club. He's in a club. They get to dancing. They leave. They go back to his place, which is right around the corner. Mm-hmm. She says he raped her. He goes to trial 4 years later. They found him guilty 2-3 weeks ago. This is my problem. First of all, he said it was consensual. And he said that there was just messing around. There was no intercourse.
Okay.
They did not find seminal fluid either in the rape kit. So the prosecutor said, well, you could still be raped and not have seminal fluid. But anyway, he has maintained his innocence, and he had an all-white jury with, I think it was 8 of the jurors being women. So
how is that fair? That's not a jury of his peers.
Your victim is at the time was a 17-year-old alleged rape victim, Caucasian. You got black boy. The jury is all white and probably 80% white and female, right? So where in that anyway is he going to get a fair trial?
That's not a jury of his peers.
He has never been in trouble. So just where's that fair?
What does jury of your peers mean, by the way?
It means that people from your community, I don't think it means look like you. I think it just means people in your, I don't know what it, I
would think it would mean a balance of people in color, gender, age.
But guess what? If I'm not mistaken, I don't want to be called out if I'm wrong.
That's what it was supposed to mean.
I think he had a public defender as well. And I think, I don't think he had a private attorney. I think he had a public defender. I'm going to go back and look at my notes, but yeah. But even with all that being said, this boy is going to get 12 years. He's getting ready to be on the sex offender registry for the rest of his life because she said, now he said that he did not have sex with her and she got upset. They were only gone, I think, from the time the surveillance tape showed that from the time they left, the time they got back, it was like 16 minutes or something like that. It was,
wow.
Yeah. Now, she said that here we go. She said that, he pinned her legs down and the prosecutor said that he or she saw the thumbprints, you know, in her thighs or something like that. And yeah, but anyway, this cat, he said he is innocent. He said it did not happen. He did not rape her. They kissed and they kind of, gyrated or whatever, but there was no intercourse. And he got, why not sexual misconduct?
So where the thumbprints come from?
I mean, but if they were messing around,
well, yeah.
If they were messing around and doing what they do, but.
And then what happened to his word against hers, her word against his?
Right.
There's no.
Right.
So you could just say.
I
can leave here right now and be like, Kim raped me.
Okay, so.
God
now the thing is, rape, doesn't that mean intercourse? I think we looked at, because if you rape somebody.
Yeah.
Isn't that intercourse?
I think so.
Okay.
Some sort of.
Now, I don't know, from going back to Law and Order, every time you see you get the rape kit. And they swab for the seminal fluid. Right. It's going to be some kind of DNA, something on your thighs, something inside
and
or
then
something.
To see if you've been penetrated.
Okay. Well, he got 12 years. And this boy his life is ruined. Now, if I'm not mistaken, they got a whole justice for Albert Wilson going on. But y'all, we need somebody just to go. If that boy, stupid, take the little 17-year-old home. He 19, but it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is they were both willing to go.
But when is it going to be, unless you got hard evidence? I just don't, because you can just go, and like I've said before, I have boys. So some girl could just come and say.
Yes.
And there could be no evidence, but my boy.
And they gonna come and they gonna put handcuffs on him, and they gonna go and they gonna take him down to the jail, and then you gonna have to post bond and all of that because of what somebody said.
And that's just like I said. I want an episode of SVU where the girl saying that she was raped or assaulted is lying,
just flat out lying.
They have not had an episode like that I can think of. I thought that the episode that we were talking about last week,
2 weeks ago,
was that
yeah.
I thought that's what that was.
That was
but apparently
crazy.
We were wrong.
That was crazy.
I was wrong about that, but I need them to have an episode to demonstrate how
that affects and impacts people's lives.
Yes.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't think that the closest they come to it is where the teacher was lied on, saying that he
raped the little boy. The little boy, yeah. He was a music teacher at the school, yeah.
But that wasn't.
Yeah.
That wasn't. The focus wasn't on him. I need one where some girl. We'll see if it happens in 21, where a girl, because he's supposed to be ripped from the headlines.
Ripped from the headlines. So
rip it from the headlines.
Maybe this is it.
And I want to see a whole episode play out where they find out that the girl is lying.
I'm gonna say this. She was 17. I think he was 19 or 20. Neither one of them should have been in the club drinking. That's number one. Number two, that's what 17, 18-year-old, 19-year-olds, that's what they do. If he raped her, it should be whatever it's going to be. The punishment is what it is.
Right.
But when she says no, when she says yes, he says no. He was like, I left, got a phone call. I mean, that was, and I'm not downplaying rape, but like I said, the whole thing from the time they left, went to his house, came back, like 16 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. So his life is ruined forever. Registry. Let's see.
Jail.
12 years. He's going to get out. The part of his life that where he should be flourishing and graduating from college and finding his career is going to be spent in jail.
Yep.
And all because of what she said. So, so Albert Wilson, I don't know. We were just thinking about you, and we hope that if someone is out there who can help him, because if he's really gotten a bad rap, then I hope somebody will help him.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right.
Well, sis, here go your boy. That's all I'm gonna say. Guys,
We talked about it last week, right?
Yes, we did.
Everybody knows the story of the little 5-year-old boy who was thrown over the 3rd floor balcony of the Mall of America.
Yep.
Because Emmanuel Aranda
That's his name.
was mad because women in the mall have rejected him.
Yep. That's what he said, sis.
He was angry.
Can we just marinate on that a little bit? Let me see. I go to the mall. I try to hit on women. They all reject me. I decide to go to the mall, snatch the first little kid I see, throw him over the balcony.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, they said that they were in a restaurant waiting to eat. The mom, the boy, and he was in there as well. And so she said, the mom said to him, like, "Excuse me, are we in your way? Let us move down." And that's what did it. When she said something to him, then he grabbed the kid and threw him over the 3rd floor balcony. Because not this woman, not this 5-year-old, but women that he tried to pick up in the mall rejected him.
Well, she was being nice. So
Yeah.
how does that? But that just go to show you triggers.
What do I tell you? You cannot stop crazy.
You can't stop crazy.
You cannot
And
stop
you
crazy.
don't know crazy.
You don't know crazy. You don't know crazy.
That's why I just stay home.
So Mr. Emmanuel Aranda, he threw the little boy over the balcony.
And as far as I know, he's still fighting for his life.
Still fighting for his life. They got the whole GoFundMe page thing going on. But sis, I mean, what's the likelihood that he's going to ever be whatever he was destined to be anyway? You know what I'm saying? Because whatever at 5 years old, brain, skull, bones, I just can't even imagine. I mean, so Emmanuel Aranda, whatever your problem is, whatever your problem was, you need to get everything that you need to get from the justice system. You need to get it. You need to get it. Because he was mad. Because they rejected him. All right. Sis? Sis?
Yes.
Oh,
sidebar.
Sidebar.
Speaking of random acts of violence. So my son informed me that his father was shot at the other day.
Oh.
Because in Louisiana.
In Louisiana?
That his back window of his Jeep was shot out.
Oh.
Because there was a guy driving in traffic randomly shooting at cars.
Oh. I hadn't seen that on the news. That needs to be on the news.
Yeah. I don't know that. Yeah, I don't know that.
So it wasn't necessarily targeted at
CJ's
father.
Right.
But he was a random dude shooting.
CJ said that he sent him the police report and everything because he got out. Well, he took the liberty in his vehicle to run the guy down, shooting back at him.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Hold on.
Oh, Lord. But I mean, he's got all of his papers.
Got the CWPs and all that.
He's able to do all that. But yeah, just random shot out of the window of a soccer mom minivan with the kids in the car.
Oh.
Nobody got hurt.
Thank God.
Thank God. Nobody was hit. Nobody got hurt. But yeah, just random.
Okay, just having a bad day. And just decide that you're going to shoot up somebody, possibly kill somebody. But they got the dude. Okay, good.
No, wait. CJ wasn't sure about that.
He wasn't sure.
He wasn't sure about that.
Okay.
But yeah. So again, this is why I stay home.
And this is why I say you can't stop crazy. And you don't know what crazy looks like.
That's why I stay in my house.
Okay. Sis, real quick. Mr. Johnny Pierre and Sherry Tripp are school resource officers in the city of Chicago. And
where the mayor is.
you stupid. Go to hell. Not the governor.
Right.
Officer Pierre and Officer Tripp says they just lied. So there was a young girl. What was her name, sis? Nigma. We're gonna call it Nigma or Denigma. Denigma Howard, high school student. Of course, that's why they shouldn't let cell phones be in school, because they're a distraction. So she gets in trouble for having her cell phone. They put her out of class, and she's got to go down to the office to do whatever. Call her parents. She has to leave. Well, she ended up down some stairs and on her back. And Officer Pierre and Officer Tripp said that she fell down the steps. You know, during the whole thing, while they were, you know, trying to get her to go to the office, say she fell. Unbeknownst to them, there was a surveillance camera. No, sis, she didn't fall.
She did not.
They dragged her down the steps. And I'm
Clearly.
not talking about 2-3 steps.
No.
I'm talking about 15,
From the top to the
20,
bottom.
From the
Yeah.
top to the bottom.
Clearly.
By her legs. You can go on YouTube.
Yeah, I have.
And check it out.
I see it.
Yeah, and check out the listeners. If you want to see it, if you haven't heard about it, yeah. So they drag her down the steps. I see him kick her with his, with his foot.
Right.
Then they tase her. Obviously, she was no threat to anybody, but that's how they did her. Her father was at the school coming to pick her up, and had to sit there and watch this being happen to his daughter, because he was afraid if I try to intervene, I'm probably going to die.
Right.
Hot tomate.
They'll shoot me.
They lied. They did the report with just a big, bold-faced lie. I'm not going to say all cops lie, but they just lied. They just lied. And I hope that him, the daddy, the mama, and whomever, I hope they sue the hell out of the Chicago Police Department, them SROs and whomever else.
Yes.
And of course, yes, they got put on administrative leave while there's an investigation,
Blah,
yada, yada,
blah,
yada,
blah.
yada, yada, yada. But she's a female, number one, even if it was a male. But she didn't pose
And she wasn't being violent. She just, it was about her cell phone, right?
Yeah, it was about her cell phone.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Not like she
Exactly.
was fighting somebody.
Right. And so, they knocked her down the stairs. They dragged her. So all of this is going on. And I just hope that we need the surveillance cameras and we need videotapes, because without those things, they would have gotten away with that lie.
Yeah.
And
saying
because she was
fell down the stairs.
because she was
well,
a kid.
they had eyewitnesses too, though.
Yeah. But again, when you go to court and you go to jury, the jurors always
There were several
believe.
kids looking, according to
but you know how
the
that go.
video.
But I'm just saying, but they lied. I would have been like, yo, she was out of control, something, and we had to try to restrain her. But no, that's not what they did. They dragged her. They dragged this young black girl down the stairs. She got to the bottom. They then kicked her. Then they tased her.
Yeah,
all that was not
terrible.
necessary. I don't care. I don't care what
That's
she
too
did.
much.
They're doing the
No,
most.
they're doing
So,
the
Johnny Pierre and Sherry Tripp, y'all can go to hell.
Correct.
And I hope somebody
Correct.
take y'all and drag y'all down a damn step and tase you. Make
Right.
me sick.
Sidebar. I'd like to report that Landon,
Okay.
the little boy who was thrown off of the balcony,
Oh.
is making signs of real progress.
Oh. Yes. Thank you, guys. You know my sister is the podcast multitasker. So his name is Landon.
Yes,
Okay.
Landon is showing real signs of recovery. New test results have been positive, though he remains in intensive care with a long road ahead.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of
well,
course. And then, sis, okay, let's go back to
thank
that story.
God.
Let's go back to that story. So, Landon gonna have $409,000 worth of medical bills. Emmanuel Aranda probably ain't got nothing. So what you gonna do?
So what you gonna do?
What you gonna do? So now mama and daddy and family and aunts and sisters got to help this boy for the rest of his life with recovery. And then Emmanuel just gonna go to jail.
Unplanned medical expenses.
Yeah. Still in intensive care, but showing
And
signs.
he can't do nothing but go to jail.
Exactly.
He can't help in no kind of way.
Well,
he just going to jail.
Shout out to Landon. Landon, just know that Lynn and Kim of the Anything, Everything, and Nothing podcast, we're praying for you.
Right.
We're
And I
praying
hope
for
they
you.
get him.
I hope that. Ooh, he go. Okay. Well, since we talked about this last week as well, and this week we were on the phone, actually, and the news came out.
Yep.
Sis, go ahead, sis. I'm about to cry.
No, you not.
I'm about to cry.
This heifer, you better not.
I'm about to cry.
I can't look at you.
I'm about to
Okay,
cry.
so the news came out about our little baby, Raniya Wright.
Yes.
That they have done the autopsy and have concluded that she died of natural causes.
Yep.
From what is called an AVM.
A as in apple, V as in voice, and M as in Mary.
Yes.
AVM.
Which is let me make sure I say it right.
Say it right, sis.
It is a arteriovenous malformation.
Yes.
Which usually happens in the brain. They say that it's something that it's congenital, which means that you're born with it. And what it is blood vessels in the brain that are, or the brainstem or in the spinal cord that are tangled. Abnormal arteries and veins that are connected and tangled and whatsoever. And,
Sis.
Yeah.
Bull crap.
Yes, I agree.
Bull crap.
Bull crap.
I want to say that.
That is what caused her death, and that it was natural. But no, because they don't always hemorrhage, according to the research. Something can cause them to hemorrhage, which then ultimately leads to death.
What about a fight, sis? Could a fight?
Right, a blow to the
head.
I would imagine so.
A slap to the head
by
a 13-year-old child.
I'm no neurologist, but I would venture to say,
okay,
that if you got this particular problem and you get hit in the head,
okay,
it would probably cause it to hemorrhage.
All I'm saying is this right here. I'm not a neurologist and I'm not a coroner, but I got a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, go ahead.
My theory is this right here. They had to come up with something because they're trying to save the school district. They're trying to save that substitute teacher that was there, and they can't make themselves look bad. So they come up with this AVM, Venus, that right there. Malformation. Yes. They come up with that foolishness. They said it was natural causes.
That's not natural.
That's not natural. Now, so
the fact that it hemorrhaged is not natural.
How long does it take to do an autopsy? I mean, can't you put a rush on them? Can't you put a rush on them?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so why did it take so long?
Forever.
Why did it take so long?
Yeah, about a month.
Why did it take so long? Because see, they had to get the story together.
Right.
They had to get the story together. And getting the story together, they come up with this. Mama, let me tell you something. Miss Raniya Wright, Mama, I don't know your name. But if you are anywhere in the earshot of the Anything, Everything, and Nothing podcast, I promise you, I will start a GoFundMe page. Do not Todd Rutherford. I need Shelley Leak. I need Bill Green. I need
Ashley Wright.
Ashley Wright. Miss Ashley Wright. Please don't let that go.
Oh, she spoke out about it.
She did. And let me tell you right now.
What did she say?
I don't know. I remember I told you she said something. But here's the thing, sis. I need somebody to go and help her.
Let's see what she said.
Hold on. Okay.
It's been a long 25 days, certainly, for Ashley Wright and her entire community. It's been a long 25 days for the students.
I don't want to hear you.
And you need to get here if you want to pick her up or anything to discuss what happened. I said, well, I'm at work. I said I work like 30 minutes away, 45 minutes away. I'm going to send my mother. I was on the other line with my mother when I got the call. So I said, hold on. I clicked over. I said, Mom, get to the school because something went on with Naya today. My mama was 2 minutes away from the school prior to that call. And she got there, and my daughter was not there. So let's clear that. My daughter was not at the school when my mother pulled up to get Raniya as if she just got in an accident today and take her home. My mama plan was to take my daughter home. And when she got there, she wasn't there. So me, I'm a mother at the end of the day. I'm panicking. I just got off the phone with the school, the nurse, and she said, my daughter's okay. but you can come up here to pick Raniya up. Nothing about she got into this, she got into that. None of that was said. And even when my mama got there, I got no call from the school stating that my daughter passed out or had any other things happening with her within that 5 minutes of me talking to her ago. So I'm trying to figure out why no call got to me about her being taken away at the EMS. That's a big question I have for the school. Why y'all didn't call me like y'all called me 5 minutes ago and told me my daughter was in the fight?
Right.
Why no one called me and told me the EMS was even being called? Me as the parent, y'all should have called me and let me know that if it was a right back hang up, call right back. Ma'am, get to the school right now. It's another situation with your daughter that's going on. Get here quick. We got that call. We didn't get that call at all. So that's a big concern for me with the school. That something serious like that, I'm thinking it wasn't even that serious to get there and my daughter's not there. So that's the first big question I have for the school district.
So she
Why didn't he call me
questioning
right
them.
back?
She's on
Within the 10-minute time frame they said of her having a headache or passing out to get the EMS 911 call. What happened? What happened in a 5-minute time frame? I still have my phone alert that I didn't get a call stating an update with my child. That's the first question I have. Okay?
What's the second one?
Second, I'm on the way. I'm driving. I'm upset. I'm crying. I'm swerving. I'm on the phone crying back and forth with my mother. What's going on, Ma? Let me know. What's going on? Ashley, I don't know. I'm on the way to the hospital. My mama got to the hospital. They wouldn't even let my mama go back there to see my daughter, her grandchild. When she got there, she said, Ashley, I'm in the waiting room. I'm in a room. They're not telling me what's going on with Raniya. I said, okay, Mom, coming. I'm doing 85, 90 to get to my daughter. So when I got to the hospital, my daughter, the curtains was open out to the public with my daughter laying there with all those cords on her. First of all, why the curtain wasn't pulled back? Y'all done cut my daughter clothes up. Y'all done cut my daughter clothes up. Y'all done cut my daughter clothes up and had all the nurses, everyone looking at her, people sitting at the desk that worked there. That's the first, that was the first problem for me. Why everyone could see my daughter, but y'all couldn't let my mother see her when she got here. So that was the main concern for me, but I didn't make it an issue. I didn't make it an issue because I'm concerned about my daughter. I'm trying to get to my daughter. So I went in there. She got all these cords hooked up to her. I said, what's going on? How did she end up here? How did it go from a fight until she here? And no one called me. So let me back up. As I was pulling up at the hospital, I called the school. I said, hey, I'm Raniya Wright's mother. I don't know what went on, but can someone please let me know how my daughter ended up at in the EMS? Oh, you know what they told me? Oh, we're not able to discuss that right now. I'm sorry, ma'am. We're not able to discuss
That's
that.
enough.
It's under investigation.
Ooh, okay. All right. Thank you for that, sis.
I want to see the rest. But,
Yes.
Okay.
Let me say this right here. I know what they're going to try to make this out to be. We need to find Raniya Wright's mama Facebook page, her Twitter, Instagram, or something. We need to get in contact with her. That's some foolishness. Yeah. But it looks like she's on it.
Oh, yeah.
She's on it.
So she's not buying it.
Yeah. No.
We didn't hear her say that, but just based on
she got questions.
I don't think she's buying it. She's got questions.
She got questions.
Oh, yeah.
And let me tell you what I like. And I know this is probably bad to say, but this is the realization that what we face. She said I was at work because they expected her to be home getting welfare or something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So she was at work.
She was at work.
And then she had somebody who could
support
to go get her daughter.
Right.
Okay. I'm just saying because what's going to happen. They're going to try to put it on her.
Yeah. Make it neglectful.
When she was 16 years old, she smoked a joint because that's how they do. Yeah. And so she's a bad mother.
Right.
And all I'm saying is, Ashley, I need you to go to your primary doctor. That baby was 10 years old.
Yep.
I need you to go to get every single time she's been.
It's congenital.
Exactly.
That means she had it at birth. Did nobody ever tell you?
No. And they said you get severe headaches, migraines, and some other symptoms.
Yes.
I want the medical records.
Yep.
And if she did have it, it was still because of that damn blow. I don't care what nobody say.
It wasn't just going. So you trying to say that it was going to do it anyway?
Exactly.
That was not a precipitating factor.
And let me tell you what else, sis. Let me tell you what else. Just in case, you got to go to the insurance. You got to go to all that because all of that ties in together.
Oh yeah.
Because if it's natural causes, then the school is not held accountable.
No,
you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Listen, we need to.
A 10-year-old doesn't die of natural
sis,
causes.
we need to follow up on that.
Oh
we
yeah,
need,
most
just
definitely.
Reach out to her and just let her know that we are with her in her corner. I got $25 for that GoFundMe page. I do. That's
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's a hot mess. That's a hot mess.
I'm not going with that. So you going because and you notice that in all the reports, somebody's trying to make it a little scuffle,
a scuffle. Yeah,
a slap fight.
Yeah, but it's the slap fight that probably triggered the AVM.
But then
anyway,
and then even if it was a slap fight, but then there were oh gosh, reports that
get your thoughts together.
Right, great. Hey, reports that her head was slammed against the wall.
Nobody actually knows except for but there's some eyewitnesses.
There were other kids.
I'm saying
they got to be.
And then
have y'all not talked to those kids?
When the kids' stories, when they vary just a little bit, sis, they're not reliable. They're not reliable, sis.
And listen, that wasn't no slap. Did you see that girl was a big girl?
Listen, and they said that the stories that the substitute teacher was not in the room is false. Boy, if they find out that it was, even if she was gone for 2 minutes, they said she was not out of that room. And how you gonna tell her to come get the baby
and not tell her
that the baby, because she was sitting in there waiting, and then probably the concussion from the slap, which triggered the AVM. She started having the symptoms of vomiting and saying her head was hurting. Exactly. I got a problem with that. And my heart goes out to Miss Ashley Wright and that entire family.
Oh my God, I can't.
Okay.
Homeschooling Marian Edison as soon as I possibly can.
Okay.
FYI.
We got a plan, sis.
Not fooling with y'all.
We got a plan.
I'm not fooling with y'all.
All right, sis. Okay. Well, guys, that was AEN in the news. Why, sis?
Because it's important to us.
And we hope it's important to you.
You know what?
What?
I just thought of something.
What you thought of?
I forgot to shout out in my check-in.
Okay.
Which is crazy.
Well, here's the thing. It's our show.
Shout out to the boy's daddy.
Oh, okay.
For living my life last night.
Okay.
Okay, so I forgot to tell you about how Mr. Producer got a little taste of mom life last night.
Okay.
So
hold on, guys. We're gonna digress a little bit.
Just a little bit.
We're gonna go back to kind of check in, and then we're gonna move on to what do you think about this. But anyway, go ahead, sis, because but it's our show, so we can do what we want to do.
Do what we want to do. Whatever.
Okay. All right.
So I'd contacted him because he was supposed to, FaceTime with the boys before bed. I was like, you ain't called me. And he was like, the boys knocked out.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, okay. So I'm thinking they didn't have no nap yesterday. So he was probably going to get a good night's sleep. And so were they. They were going to sleep through the night.
Okay.
So I called this morning at 11 o'clock. And he in the bed talking about, and I was like, well, what is wrong with you? I was up with the boys all night. Oh, really?
Okay.
Well, what happened? Well, Amir threw up all in his bed.
Oh.
Edison got up saying something hurt.
Okay.
Then Mir came back with something hurt, had to clean up to throw up and blah, da, 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 da.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. Interesting.
So she should have been like, okay, I'll talk to you later.
Right. Well, of course, I had to be like, what's wrong with my baby? Why are you throwing up?
Of course.
But the point is, that was a little dose.
Just a little dose.
Yeah.
Okay.
All your weekends with them can't be
well, hold on, sis. But
smooth.
You got this look on your face like I don't know how to read this look. It's like, yeah, Jigga. And then it's like, I don't know, Jigga. And then it's like, oh, Jigga. Which one is it?
Listen, it's all three.
It's all three.
Listen, baby daddy. I'm sorry. Not sorry.
Sorry,
not sorry.
Ooh, when you said that, I just had a flashback.
Oh.
And I was getting ready to say something, but I'm going to keep the peace. When you said, I'm sorry.
Not sorry. Oh. Sorry, not sorry.
You not with me, are you?
We'll talk about that offline.
You not with me, are you?
No, I'm not.
Come on now.
I don't get it.
Come on now.
Give me another clue.
I'm not gonna apologize.
Oh, I got you. Woo,
Guys,
leave that right there.
that's a little inside joke.
Little inside joke.
That's a little
Okay.
inside joke.
So anyway,
I want to.
no,
Why not?
you cannot.
Don't. Okay.
Anyway,
Okay.
I
made you call out. I made you call
yeah, no,
out.
I ain't making you do that.
I made you call out the Reverend Pastor.
We can't do that. We're not gonna do that.
Okay.
So,
All right.
father of my children,
Beloved father of my children.
great job in handling the business.
That's right.
In the middle of the night,
Cleaning up the throw up, cleaning up the wet bed,
rubbing the
dookie,
legs,
rubbing the, all
I
that.
don't know.
All
they
that.
they both be complaining about their legs hurt, but
Okay.
I think the doctor said that's
Maybe they got
growing.
restless leg syndrome. Yeah.
Well, she said it's growing pains.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's they growing, so the little bones hurt.
Well,
but anyway,
we want to give a shout out to all the dads who had to clean up throw up last night and rub bellies and get
Right.
Pepto-Bismol. Thank you. That
good job.
a good dad is a wonderful thing.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Yes.
So for the dads out there who doing y'all thing,
Keep doing your thing.
shout out to you. Shout out to you.
Get them mommies a break now.
Okay. Yes. Look, more frequently than not, please.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Okay, there.
We ain't calling out no names. I'm just saying.
It's rough.
Need to make that thing.
It's rough out here in these streets.
Need some consistency. You know, we just need people to come on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. You know? Look,
It's rough out here in these streets.
It's rough out here in them streets, man. I keep telling you that. The mamas, y'all mamas,
Man, listen.
listen, when I have McKinley and Marley,
Ooh.
I'm talking about for a night.
Right.
I be like, damn, sis, how you do it? Every day. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You be getting it in.
Yeah.
So I'm not mad at you.
Yeah.
So, Daddy, congratulations on a good night.
Yeah, right.
We're proud of you. We're proud of you, Dad.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, sis. We gonna jump into this ain't got nothing. No, we not.
No.
We gonna jump into what do you think about this?
Yes.
Okay.
Mixed in with some entertainment.
Mixed in with a little bit of entertainment, but kind of but this is
It's all
yeah.
entertainment.
It's no, not necessarily. I don't think because it's thought provoking.
Okay.
So we're gonna not the third one, but anyway.
Well, yeah, I got you.
Yeah. So guys, if you did not know, which I did not know, that, I'm going to say allegedly, that Dwayne Wade's youngest son, Zion, I think allegedly he's gay. Mm-hmm. And last month when they had Miami Pride, the entire family supported Zion with being in the parade. Mm-hmm. Now I'm gonna say, I know sometimes we make jokes and stuff. That's a pretty little boy. Mm-hmm. He pretty. Mm-hmm. He not handsome. Mm-hmm. He's pretty. Mm-hmm. I don't know, and I ain't starting no rumors. It's almost like he transitioning. Mm-hmm. He is a pretty little boy, mm-hmm. and he is really feminine. Mm-hmm. I ain't got no problem with it.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Of course, based on what we see on the pictures.
Yes, he had that yellow shirt on, looking just as cute as he wanted to, mm-hmm. and them little cheerleader shorts. Okay, I'm just saying.
Not the cheerleader shorts.
Okay, but he was there. His brother was there. Zaire. Gabby was there. Dwayne Wade wasn't there.
No,
but he sent his support because he had the basketball thing going on.
Right.
Okay.
Pull it up.
Now, this is my question to you, sis. Have no problem with Zion understanding who he is and all of that.
Not at all.
How do you feel about Zion being a part of the Miami Gay Pride?
Well, let me just say, no problem with him knowing who he is and no problem with his parents supporting him.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, my goodness.
Absolutely.
I mean, that is...
No, your celebrity father, who is the ultimate man, the basketball player, the star,
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you think about him at 11? He's 11 years old.
Well, I have to say I'm not aware of what a gay pride parade entails. Okay. You made some points that make it seem like maybe he is too young. Mm-hmm. Not too young to know that he's gay, too young to participate in what is more so an adult situation.
Yes.
Based on what you told me.
Right.
Is allegedly a part of what goes on in gay pride parades.
I mean, and it's not even...
if they got a kids section, great.
Right. And it's not even what goes on, but it's a lot of adultness. It's adultness. And you have a lot of trans and very feminine, very masculine. Mm-hmm. It's just a whole lot of.
Yeah.
And it's a happy time. But if that was my son, mm-hmm. I would not let him participate. Okay. Find out who you are. Maybe 16. Mm-hmm. Just kind of
just be a little bit older.
Just a little bit older.
But not for these reasons that these people tweeted out. Oh my gosh.
If you have, yeah, I think, sis, I would not allow my child to participate. If there was a kids gay pride, or something like that, mm-hmm. Right. I think I would do that.
Right.
But because he's going to see mm-hmm. and experience a whole lot of stuff that he has to, I don't even think his mind is ready for that.
Right.
You don't hide who you are. You be what you do mm-hmm. and be what you be. But I think that's a little early for me at 11 years old.
Well, this particular tweet here is just...
Ooh, tell us.
It says, it's sad to see Gabrielle Union pimping out Dwayne Wade's 11-year-old son at Gay Pride Miami, which is, yes, a celebration, but it's full of sexual and drug-infused activity. And that's a fact. What the F, WTF, does an 11-year-old know? Liberalism gone wrong again. Well, obviously, that's a conservative speaking, but... Pimping him out?
Seriously? Drug infested and all that. See, you're going all the way to the left.
Right.
But I do agree it's more of an adult thing.
Adult activity.
And I think that, like I said, if it were me, I would not let my child maybe watch it on TV, but participate in it, no.
And then here's another one. I don't know who this person is and what kids they done been around. So an 11-year-old participating in a pride parade, normal kids at 11 don't even know what is being gay or sexual at that age. Ma'am,
where you been? Okay,
they know more than you.
Yeah, obviously Zion knows what's going on with him. Obviously, and obviously he has supportive Gabrielle, Dwayne Wade brothers, family, whatever.
Right.
I do disagree with the choice of letting them and go participate in the parade, though. I do disagree. Mm-hmm. I think he's a little bit too young.
Yeah, I mean, for that activity,
sis.
But people are trying to equate that with even knowing that he's gay. He's too young to know that he's gay.
No, he's not. Because, honey, okay. Should I? Third grade. Okay. I'm just saying, third grade was when I knew.
Right. Okay. So no, he's not too young, and he's not too young to express it. And it is beautiful that his people are supportive of him, because if they were not, the next thing we would hear is that he done hung himself from the closet.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Bar or whatever, the closet door.
Well, I'm gonna say this right here, and I'm gonna say it again. That's a pretty little boy.
Yeah, he burning.
He cute. Mm-hmm. He cute. He more feminine than me. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, and that look, listen, and that ain't no jug. That ain't no jug. That picture, I had to double look at it and see, is that a girl?
Right. You do have to kind of do a total. He's got feminine features.
He has. That's why I said, sis, I wonder if he has been diagnosed with.
Look at the baby at the parade, too.
Oh, okay. Well, everybody was there.
Okay.
I was wondering if he was diagnosed with what is it? Gender dysphoria. Because there is nothing masculine about him at all. He looks like a girl.
Yeah.
His body language is that of a woman, of a girl. But still, it's not my business. But I'm just saying, I appreciate the support, but I do agree that that's a little bit too early. Yes. Okay.
Oh my gosh, these comments.
Yeah. Well, people. Somebody always got something to say. What else? One worse than that second one?
Talking about suicide rates at 11 years old. Yeah, do us all a favor and rid the world of your weak genes.
Oh, go to hell. Oh. See, that's why I don't like social media right there. That's exactly why I don't like social media.
Most of them are supportive, though.
And they should be. They should be. I thank them for embracing that young man. So, because you know what? With the support from his family, he'll probably be a healthy young man.
Right.
Or young girl, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
But anyway.
A healthy young person.
A healthy young person.
He will be a healthy young person, yes, because he is being accepted by his family first.
Yes. And that is key. Mm-hmm. Sidebar, short story?
Sure.
Okay. So, 3rd grade, I knew. Mm-hmm. Came out 7th grade.
Okay.
Okay. First thing my mom and dad did, and when I say that, I'm talking about Lewis. Mm-hmm. First thing they did was we had a talk with the family.
Right.
My brothers was like, yeah, we already knew, you know, what the hell. Then we went to my grandparents.
Okay.
My grandma was like, what? Like women? What? What? What that mean? What? What you mean? Whatever. Okay, you want some collard greens? Okay, so
she like,
yeah,
okay.
whatever. I don't really know what that is. Okay, so then I went to see they sent me to see a therapist.
Okay.
Not to change who I am,
Right.
but to understand that your family loves you. The world is not going to love you. That's what, and to make sure that I knew who I was and what I was feeling, because when you're home, you're safe. But in the world,
right,
we're not going to always be around to protect you. So love yourself, understand yourself, and be able to stand up for yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when you said the support from home, once I knew that my brothers, my mom, my dad, my grandma, and then my friends, I could care less. I ain't care nothing.
Care nothing else.
Because I had friends who couldn't tell their family. So they ended up at my house to be themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that family support is a big thing.
Very
okay.
important.
Didn't go on. I'm just saying. So thank you,
Very
Mama.
important.
Thank you, Daddy in heaven. Y'all took care of me and made me who I am. So
Yes.
thank you. Thank you for accepting me, and thank you for loving me.
And thanks to Dwayne and Gabrielle.
Yes.
Because they will have another, level-headed, productive member of society, not a...
Because when he has a bad day, he'll be able to come home and talk to them about it. You know what I'm saying? Because the door is open.
Yep.
And you watch Dwayne Wade start. He's going to be some kind of advocate for the LGBTQRSTUV community.
W, X, Y, and Z.
Gee whiz.
Community.
Okay. So
Add one more letter.
One more letter. Oh my goodness. So anyway, shout out to Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle and the brothers and the sisters for supporting Zion. I still want to let them go.
We support you too, Zion.
We support you too. But no, I would not let you go to the parade at 11. Okay.
Yeah, that's a bit much. But
Okay.
here's the other thing.
Okay.
We don't know, what part of the parade they took him to. I mean, they may have found a section to keep him away from all of the activity.
Probably not.
You don't think so?
It's kind of live, yeah. I mean, and maybe he just wanted to be there to experience. I don't know. But even if there was a section, because when you're marching in that parade system, I mean, you're going to see all kind of stuff. Because, there's always some people who doing the most.
But do we know that he marched?
Yeah, they said marched in the parade, yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, Zion, be healthy, be happy. That's all I need. Be healthy, be happy. And Dwayne and Gabrielle and Zaire, love your brother for who he is.
Yep.
Okay. All right, sis.
Next.
Okay, sis. Heard this the other day. And it was a little deeper, but I wanted to ask you. All right. And we're going to take it to 2 levels, okay?
Okay.
So, your husband, significant other, you're living together, okay? Your spouse, whatever. If a man is splitting the household bills, is he considered a provider? I know, right? That's a good one. That's a good one.
Well, if you're... Excuse me. Jeez.
I'm not going to tell y'all what just happened.
They might know, but anyway, if you split the bills, that means that both of you have income, both of you are contributing. Are you both of you not the provider?
Just talking about the man. If you and your husband, fiance are living together, and you pay the light bill, the phone bill, the cable bill, and he pays the mortgage or whatever. He pay his car payment, you pay your car payment. Is he a provider? Is that being a provider?
And it's split exact down the middle.
Look. I don't care.
Because if
60,
I don't know.
60-40, 70-30, 50-50. Let's just say 50-50.
50-50. Bills.
Ooh, I can't wait. Come on. Don't punk out. Come on.
I ain't punking out. I'm just thinking. But then, okay. Does it depend on what else goes into being a provider? Is provider only financial?
Sis, whatever provider is, whatever in the mainstream, whatever provider is, okay, let me ask you this. You're married. You're a stay-at-home mom. Okay. Your husband work 2 jobs, 1 job, whatever. And he takes care of all the bills. Does that make him more of a provider than the person who splits it 50-50, 70-30, 60-40, whatever?
If the provider status is only financial, then yes. I think that both are, if it's 50, straight up 50-50, then they're both the provider.
Okay. You're taking the zest out of.
Oh my God.
Out of.
Well, what's the zest?
I'm asking.
That's the zest.
If the man is not taking care of everything in the house financially, is he a provider?
No.
He's not a provider.
No, you both are a provider.
I'm not asking you about the goddamn woman. So if your whomever is splitting the bills and not taking care of everything, you don't consider him a provider.
If we're only speaking financially, no.
Okay, so then speak it in another. So financially, emotionally, spiritually. What's the difference? But financial being one. If they're splitting the bills, you saying that person is not a provider. So a provider has to take 100% of the financial responsibility. That's what you're saying. Come on now. Talk to me.
No, but see, I put other stuff in the word provider. Head of the house.
We're talking about financial.
Strictly financial.
Financial.
No, because we both provide.
So your person is, so the answer to your question is, if you're not paying 100%.
No, not 100%. Just, I mean, if just a little more, like, I don't know. I think you get financial provider status if you're contributing more. Or
not
if you're
50-50.
bringing in more.
Not 50-50. So if the woman is making more money than the man, then the woman is the provider, not the really.
The financial provider, yeah.
Just because she makes more money.
Yes.
Interesting. I totally disagree with that.
Do you?
Yeah. I don't think there should be a label. I don't think there should be a title.
Well, then I must kind of feel that way too, because for me, I'm just like, eh.
Okay, so
and I've never really.
So all right. So let me ask you this. All right, so you're out with your boo thing, and you run into some people. So, oh my God, Lynn, I heard you got the raise at the job, and my God, you're making $100,000 now. Okay. And I know you're making more money than your boo thing here. Okay. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. So, but how does it feel being the provider of the house now, since you're making more money?
I would say I'm not the provider. We both provide for the house.
No. Because you just said if you're making more money, you're the provider. You just said that.
Yes. Okay. Let's clean this up.
Let's clean it up.
As far as society is concerned, I have already lived in this situation, and nobody was labeled as a provider.
Okay.
I was the one who made more money.
Okay.
I brought home more money. Maid brought home, same thing.
Right.
More money, but I didn't say, well, I'm the provider. I mean, bills were split the way that they were split, and that's just how it was. But nobody had a label.
So the answer to the question is, if you splitting or if the man makes less money, or he's splitting the bills with the wife, or the whatever, he is not a provider.
Society is going to say that he's not a provider.
Okay.
Yes.
But I'm confused because now you said yes, now you're saying no.
Yeah, okay, because you brought up the way you feel. I was speaking on what society would say.
Okay, no. How do you feel?
Oh, well, the way I feel is nobody's a provider. I don't do the provider thing.
You don't do
like I just said. Nobody had a label.
Okay.
It just was what it was.
Okay.
I didn't go nowhere talking about, well, I'm the provider. Okay. I mean, it was, it has been said that I made more money and I was kind of the financial source, but wasn't nobody going around talking about being a provider.
I think that's, or not. I think it's unfair.
It is unfair.
I think it's unfair. And I think men, because of that societal thing, they don't feel good about themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And see, I even said, I was like, well, who said that you got to be the one with more money? Like, whose rule is that?
Providing in the lives in this country that we live in, it's about money,
right?
Because what if you're providing emotional support?
Right.
What if you're providing spiritual
and that's
support?
why I said there's more that goes into being a provider.
Right. But when we talk about the United States, it's all about money,
right? And societally,
wait a minute, say that again.
Is that a word? Societally,
sure. Okay.
The man would be labeled as not the provider.
Okay.
If it's 50-50 or he makes less money. But in my house,
doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
My thing is and then,
I don't follow the rule. And I even, like I said that. I was like, okay, so I make more money than you. So what?
Right.
Who said that you got to be the one?
You got to be the one. Right.
That, no.
Okay. I think that puts a lot of pressure. That puts pressure, and it hampers a man's ability to fully embrace his goodness. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because everything, I'm like, look, if you work hard, if you come home and you treat me like a queen, then you're for me that's providing. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Same here.
Yeah.
It's
and
like
if you go to work every day,
areas,
and if you bring home $10 and I bring home $200 and together we got $210,
yeah,
I'm good. Now, if you're doing your other stuff too, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But I think that's a lot of pressure on men, and that's why men can't be in healthy relationships, because they get all what they hear in their head about, what you're not doing.
Right.
And you could be doing other things.
Right.
And I'll just say an example. Won't call any names since we have be holding stuff in on the show.
Really?
Got a friend. He is a stay-at-home dad. His wife makes 6 figures. He stay home. He do the girls' hair. He do the baths. He cooks the dinner, and it works for them.
Yep,
I'm just saying.
with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
But he's still a provider,
right?
Because he's providing on the other end. Exactly. And he has embraced that role. And it's okay. One income can take care of everything. And so now somebody is home all the time, and just the roles are reversed.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all those dads out there who make less money than the women. It's okay. Keep doing your thing. Don't feel bad about yourself, and don't let anybody tell you that you ain't worth nothing.
Hell no. And I mean, the person can call me out on it if they want to, if I'm wrong. But I do believe that I had expressed on many of occasion that was not an issue for me. It was an issue for him in his head. But I don't think that and like I said, correct me if I'm wrong, call me out on it. I don't think that I ever made him feel bad about it.
Okay.
Yeah. That it was, like he felt bad, but that was,
that's all in
the
in his head. Yeah. The Matrix. Okay.
That was in his, it was in his head that he felt bad, but I never, I never bashed him for
making less or whatever.
Suck,
okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I mean, and other people would bring it to me like, "Ew," and I was like, "So?"
Okay.
Yeah, and so
the amount of money that you make does not make the person that you are.
No,
It just
because
does not.
here's the thing.
It
I've
just
been
does
in
not.
two situations. I've been in a situation where I made more money than you because you didn't take your ass out there and get a job.
Okay.
And then I made more money
Completely
than you.
different.
Right.
Completely different.
I made more money than you just because that's just how it was.
Exactly.
But you go to work every day.
Every day. Okay.
And see, and that was the reason why, you know, it wasn't a problem because it wasn't like you was sitting at home
Waiting on
doing
me to bring my
nothing.
check. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
you go to work every day
Okay. So,
and don't believe in not going to work.
okay. I'm just saying. Gay day. Look
Gay
here.
day.
Gay day. Gay day. Whew. Shout out to going to work.
Right.
Damn. God damn. Shout out to going to work. Jesus, shout out. Okay. So then, in our opinion, it takes more. Being a provider takes more than just how much money you bring home.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay. I agree with that. I agree with that. Men, don't feel bad about that.
Don't feel bad about that.
And if you got a woman who makes you feel like that, that's not the relationship for you. You know, because now, okay, let me give you a little, not a sidebar, but with two women, everything's 50-50 for me. You know what I'm saying? Everything's 50-50. So am I not a provider? Or are we providing for each other?
Y'all are providing for each other.
But if
For the household.
But if I made more money or make more money, and then what does that mean? Does that mean that I'm more of a provider because I make more money? You see what I'm saying? I don't think so.
According to society.
According to society, yeah, that's
But not
because we're in the
according to
matrix.
you.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Black Gumbo.
Right.
Okay, but anyway,
We getting out the matrix.
we getting out the matrix. We got 1 foot in and 1 foot out.
Right.
We brother Kimmett. We
Come
got
get
you.
us.
We got you. Okay. All right. Cool, sis. Oh,
All right.
Okay. That's cool. Okay. Now this right here really ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but I'm gonna ask my sister what she think about this because this is all about her. It's kind of entertainment-y, and it look, is that a word? Entertainment-y?
Entertainments.
It's entertainment / what do you think about this? Guys, why they say Tamar Braxton about to go to the Real Housewives of Atlanta? Sis, take over. I don't even want to talk about that.
Excuse me. Now,
I mean-
you know, I'm a Braxton fan.
Yes,
I love
you
the
are.
Braxtons. I like Tamar. She's a lot.
Shout out
but
to
I
the
like
Braxton
her.
family values.
Tony is my girl now. That's my dog.
Yes,
I
her
love
sons are
Tony.
handsome.
Yes.
Her
Denim and
sons,
Diesel. Yes.
her sons are handsome.
They
Okay,
are.
all right. Anyway,
Okay, so, and shout out to the Braxton sisters. Everybody, well, I don't know where Tony is in the mix right now, but everybody all in love and stuff.
Yes,
Got
yes.
their little new men.
okay. I see. I saw. I was just
everybody-
walking by the TV the other night, and I
Yes.
see not Trina,
Tawanda.
go with Sean.
Sean, he's so cute. Oh my God,
Yeah,
he's so cute.
Yeah, he wasn't not cute. No, he
Ooh.
was. Yeah,
I was like, hey, Sean.
all right, Sean. Okay, now Trina? Who
Trina is dating a guy named Vaughn.
Vaughn
and Sean.
Vaughn got some children because he gonna go meet the family. She gonna go meet the
Yeah,
family.
she met his mom and his aunt.
Oh, okay.
She had already met the children.
Oh.
They refer to her as their stepmom.
Oh,
That's why Tamar swore they was already married, but they not.
okay, but they're not.
So,
Okay,
So everybody got their little dude. You know, Tamar got her new man. and
okay.
I don't know what Tony and Birdman doing. I guess nothing.
Please don't
according
call him
to the
Birdman.
news.
Please call him. What's his
I'm
name?
sorry. What's his
Baby,
name?
baby.
No,
What's his? Please don't call him
Brian.
Oh, it's Brian.
His name is Brian.
Please call him
Yeah.
Brian.
I'm sorry, Brian.
Tony Braxton and Birdman. That's just crazy. That is-
Now they hadn't gotten to the part in the show yet where they broke up. In real life, they broken up. On the show, they still talking about when is the wedding.
Oh,
but anyway.
they're not together now. Oh, what happened? Oh, okay. But anyway, okay.
I guess we'll find out.
Okay,
but
anyway, back to Tamar.
So
going
Tamar
to
going to Real House. First of all, she ain't a wife no more. But none
Please
of
say
them
that
are.
one more time, please.
First of all, she is not a wife.
Can we please?
Can we change
another-
Basketball Wives and Real Wives
Can
of
we
House?
change Basketball Wife to Skanky Hoes? And can we change Real Housewives of Atlanta to some women who live in Atlanta?
Right.
Okay, because
ain't nobody a wife.
Nene's
a wife.
Eva
Eva's a wife now.
and Shamari.
And Shamari's a wife.
Now they say they're trying to get rid of Shamari, because,
Right.
But anyway, back to my quick, because you know me and you go off and we'll talk.
will.
Okay,
But I do want to acknowledge that they need to do something about
need to do
Basketball Wives and
Now-
Real Housewives.
I will say the Real Housewives of Potomac.
Yeah, all of them married.
Let's see, Ashley just got married.
Mm-hmm.
Monique is married because she's married to the ex-football player.
Right.
Karen is married.
Yeah, the old lady.
What you call it? She's divorced. And then the other one, she living with Juan Dixon. They broke up and
Well, at least most of them married.
but they got some husbands and some wives.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. But anyway, let me say this: I don't watch the Braxton Family Values, and I don't watch Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's on in the household because Roz, that's her thing. But what I'm saying is this, sis,
You missing out.
I don't want to see Tamar Braxton on the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
That
I'm just
would
saying,
be a
that's
whole
hot
lot.
mess.
Unless Nene gone, they're gonna replace Nene with her. Them
Sis,
two going
listen,
head to head would
listen.
be a whole lot of.
Sis, I'm just saying.
Tamar does not need to be.
I don't like the hopping. Going
Yeah.
from one show to the next show.
Show hopping.
But
Yeah.
now why are they hopping? Because their ratings are down. Their ratings are down with Kenya and Phaedra not being on
Yep.
there. Their ratings
Yep.
are down. And I'm
And
just
then
like,
Tamar she done gone out there and one big brother.
exactly.
And all of that. So they like,
and
let's get Tamar.
What is she got the Tamartian people?
Tamartians,
Like they got the Beehive.
yep,
She got the
she got the
Tamartians.
Tamartians.
Okay. So
I don't know. I definitely would tune in though.
I bet you
I mean,
would.
I tune in now.
And I bet you the
so
storyline would be who's the bigger star, Tamar or Nene. I bet you they wouldn't get along.
They wouldn't.
They wouldn't
I
get
don't
along.
think so.
They wouldn't get along.
No, they two big
They
personalities.
two huge personalities. Okay. Sis, why aren't you going on there?
I ain't no wife.
That's okay.
It don't
Hey,
matter.
ain't nobody
I
no
don't
wife.
live in Atlanta. Listen,
Shit.
if I had some stuff going on in Atlanta, I just might.
All right. Hey. Send you and Ross down there, okay?
I have imagined if I was to be who would I be like? I'd end up being like Kim Fields.
Yeah, oh God. She was on there one season and gone.
I would be her.
She was like,
I want to stay out the mess. Don't put me in no mess.
She like, look, the check ain't big enough for all this
I'd be
foolishness
on
right
there
here.
crying because
Yeah.
they would find some reason to come after me and I wouldn't be able to take it.
Yeah, you would cry.
I would cry.
Sis, nobody like Nene said that I'm no good and she doesn't like me. Then I got to come down there and beat Nene ass because she messing with my little sis. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Exactly. That would work
so
well.
I want you to start an online petition that says Real Housewives,
Tamar.
no to Tamar coming on. Bring back Kenya. Bring back Phaedra.
Oh, Lord.
What's the little light skinned girl who was on there for one? She had the hammer toe.
Not the hammer toe.
Yeah, come on, light skin. She used to be on Ricky Smiley's radio show. Come on, sis, you watched that show.
Hammer toe.
She would never wear open show shoes because she had ugly toes.
Open toe shoes. Sheree?
No. She was a young
Light
girl.
skin.
Oh, come on, you
I
killing
don't
me.
know, Kim.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Can I?
Go ahead.
Ross.
We need backup.
Okay, never mind. Ross sleep. Never mind.
Okay. What's it called?
She was on the Ricky Smiley show as a co-host. She used to live in Los Angeles.
Okay.
Lisa.
Okay.
No. It was a big thing about her toes, about her hammer toes. Sis, come on. She was She was on there one.
Hammer toe.
Her and Nene used to get into it all the time.
Claudia Jordan.
That's her.
Claudia. She having a baby, child.
Well, damn. Who's
Ain't she?
Okay.
Wait a minute.
That's her. Claudia Jordan.
Is that the one having a baby?
Her and Kim Fields got up out of there.
Ooh, girl.
They got up out of there.
Them toes is rough.
I'm trying to tell you.
Look at that great goodness.
Oh, let me see. Ooh,
Damn.
God.
That's why she, okay.
Now, let me tell y'all what.
She ain't had enough money to go get some surgery.
I ain't got the prettiest. No, I have pretty feet.
You
I just
do
have
pretty
long
feet.
toes.
Very long.
Ain't nobody asked you for no
I'm
damn
sorry.
commentary. Listen, the one
Finger
thing,
toes.
the one thing that I got from my daddy, which would be Charles, is my finger toes.
Finger toes.
That's okay, but I have pretty
Look like
feet.
fingers.
Get the hell out.
Fangaz. Fingers.
Fingers. I'm still fine as hell though. Now what?
For real.
Okay.
Yeah, she is. Fingers. She can
I got fingers on the top and fingers on the bottom.
She can pick up shit with her toes.
Sis,
Huh?
can you stop?
I'm sorry.
Goddamn, you just going in. Just keep going in and
I'm
in.
done.
Damn.
She can pick up my water bottle.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
BITCH. You BITCH.
At least they don't look like that.
No, my feet don't. My toes don't look like that.
They don't look like that.
Yeah, she got some. That's
Her toes look like they got got leprosy.
You know what? So let me tell you something, guys. First of all, when you got it bad, sis, you got it bad when you Google hammer toes and your feet
Cause that show what I put Real Housewives of Atlanta hammer toe.
When you put in hammer
And
toes,
it popped up.
And Claudia, that's not good. That's not good. Yes, okay.
Ooh, child. But look,
That is funny.
Jennifer Hudson got some rough ones too.
Okay,
Ooh, girl.
okay. But anyway, okay, that was funny. Okay, that was stupid. Okay, so sis, that's enough of that. But
Yes.
so we back Dwayne Wade. Don't think the little boy should have gone to the parade. If a man split the bills, he is not less than a man.
Right.
And Tamar Braxton need to stay on Braxton family values.
Yes.
Who that is?
Jennifer Hudson.
I think Claudia, guys, we are now looking at the toes of Jennifer Hudson. I think Claudia got her beat though.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, Claudia got something
But
going
she
on.
could have put some polish on them things or something.
Well, you can't put no
And went to the awards like that.
You can't put no polish on the
That's
on,
at the
on the
Oscars.
What you call
on the
it?
corns.
On the corns.
Well, no, you can't. But the polish could help. She should put some red polish on to match the dress
Or something.
She went to the Oscars like that.
But guess what she say?
Hey,
I got money in the bank.
but then go get them fixed.
I don't give a damn about y'all.
Then
And what
go
y'all say
get 'em
about my
fixed.
toe. This is my natural, authentic me.
Go get them fixed.
Sis, listen. Ooh, sis. Full disclosure. I wouldn't wear flip flops until I was like my late 20s.
Because of your fingers.
You. The next time you call me and you need me, I'm gonna say
be
talk.
right
I'm gonna
there.
say talk to my fingers.
She gonna be right
I'm
there.
gonna say talk to my toe fingers. Listen,
real?
Listen. God had to do something that make me not perfect. Okay,
I guess.
I'm just saying.
That's just like what we used to say about Halle Berry. She can't hear. That's why she got perfect.
Listen,
But anyway.
sis, okay, I wouldn't wear flip flops for real. Yes, I would be. It would be summertime. I got on feet hot, sweaty. And then
sorry.
one day, I was like, "F it." I'm just, and then I put my flip flops on like it ain't nothing now.
Y'all ain't see that.
Okay, let me. She's in here. She's in here making the grabbing with her fingers. She's grabbing.
Well, listen, you can talk about my little short
Listen,
fingers,
and
so.
I'm sticking my middle finger up at my sister.
Yes, she is.
Okay.
Her middle toe.
Go to hell.
Kim, ain't nothing wrong with them toes.
They
cute.
just long.
They are.
I have long toes.
My brother got long
Yes,
toes.
I have
too.
long toes, but I have pretty feet. I have a
you
very
do.
nice arch.
Yes.
I just have long toes like my daddy. That's
And no corns and bunions, none of that
no, I
stuff.
got a little bunion now.
Oh, you got a little bunion?
I got a little bunion
Oh,
right
Lord,
there.
little
Yeah.
right there.
Got a little bunion, and I got a couple corns, but they don't look like Claudia corns. Yeah, they don't look like that. Okay, but anyway, enough about my damn toes, please. Okay, with your little short stubby toes.
Exactly.
Nah.
See, you can talk about my little sausage toes.
Hold on, let me pick up the top of your water with my toes.
Girl, bye.
Sis, remember? Okay, sidebar. Remember we said, have you ever picked up a razor or
Yes.
something in the shower
In
with
the
your
shower
toes?
with your toes.
So they come in handy.
And what they do, but I can pick up stuff with my little short toes.
They come in handy. Okay, Lord, that ain't had nothing to do with nothing.
Nothing.
Okay,
And we ain't even at that yet.
okay, but anyway, all right. So
next.
guys, you know what time it is. It is time for the Love and Hip Hop Ratchet Review.
Hey!
Yes, sir.
We gotta make this quick.
Yeah, we're gonna make this real quick, sis.
Yes.
Okay, let's
Let me go to the Ratchet review.
let's talk about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, the Ratchet Review.
The Ratchet review.
All right. Last week's episode, guys, was called "The Skin You're In." Okay. Just for those who care, which many of you probably don't. Oh,
Yeah.
what's that? Oh, what's that?
Something singing.
Uh-oh.
It's probably.
Okay.
I figured it's probably getting picked up.
Okay.
But anyway.
So, guys, last week's episode was called "The Skin You're In," and here's a breakdown, a really quick Ratchet breakdown. So, Tokyo, and y'all know who Tokyo is. She's the one who weighs 300 plus pounds. Tokyo goes to a fitness assessment for herself, and we found out that she loves Cheetos, fries, donuts, and Capri Suns.
Yeah, and she likes Capri Suns because they have fruit in them.
Yes.
So she figures that's healthy.
She's not going to go and eat fruit. She'll just do the Capri Sun with all the sugar.
Capri Sun.
Okay. All right, sis, what else?
Let's see. So we met Made Man,
Yes. That's an actual person.
whom I've never heard of. But
Yeah.
anyway,
He popped up last week.
Made Man is the boyfriend, baby daddy of Shay Mack,
Yes.
who is the DJ chick
With the
with the teeth.
funny looking mouth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because anyway, Shay Mack went to him and said that she wanted to go and be an in-house DJ for somebody.
For some club.
It's a club
Some
that
club.
that wants to hire her. So she said she want to get back out there and start making her own money. And Made Man said,
He said,
"Okay,
okay, we'll work it out.
yeah,
Okay.
So we met Made Man, Shay Mack, and the baby. What the baby name? I forgot.
We'll try to find out
cute, though.
We'll try to find out Made Man's government name.
Yeah.
But right now it's just Made Man.
Made Man.
He's a rapper.
He was making a video.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe we'll see it one day.
Sure.
So, baby, too cute though. Oh,
Yeah,
she's so cute.
she's a cute little girl. She's a cute little girl.
So next up, follow up with Spice on her
So you know,
skin bleaching.
Spice is having the black hypocrisy because when you're light skin, when you're light skin, you don't understand what it is to be black.
You are privileged.
You are privileged.
What?
You are privileged. You are privileged. In Jamaica, you try to bleach your skin. It's not okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, here, but here is a black hypocrisy. So I make this song, the black hypocrisy song. Okay. So anyway, okay. Thank you, Spice, for coming in and visiting the podcast.
Thank you, Spice.
So,
Good to see you.
Spice goes to see Jock. What makes her think Jock got? But anyway,
I don't know.
so Spice goes to see Jock and she tells him that she wants to bleach her skin because, light skinned people get the thing and all the thing. So then Jock is like, well, do what you got to do. If you feel it in your heart, then you do what you got to do. Then Jock goes out with the boys, with Kirk and Scrappy. Not Scrap Daily on the cute one, but Scrappy, the one who said brutal. They go out and then he says, I think Spice gonna do the Sammy Sosa thing. He was wrong for that.
Yeah,
he was wrong.
Spice finna go Sammy Sosa.
Go Sammy Sosa.
Lord.
Okay, for y'all don't know, Google Sammy Sosa 1999.
He used to be cute.
And Google Sammy Sosa 2015 and now. Yeah,
he used to be cute.
It's a whole different person.
Yes,
yeah, it's not cute.
Okay,
so basically, Jock is picking and he laughing, and then talking about would you hit Spice? I was like, y'all. I was like, niggas just jiggers.
I don't know why Sammy did that.
Okay,
if he really did that because that's not cute at all. He used to be really.
He
cute.
used to be cute, and then but see, that's some self identity something going on because he is 9 shades lighter, like for real,
and look sick
and look crazy. He done had some plastic surgery along with the goddamn thing. Okay, all right, guys. So after that, I told you that Kirk and Jock had the Bros Day, and then Jock then tells the boys about his girlfriend, Kendra.
Yes.
Who's the lawyer.
Yes.
That nobody knows about.
Right.
Okay. All right. So then Tokyo and Sierra, remember from last week, they talk about the weight loss again, and Tokyo gets mad. Again. And she can really curse. She got a filthy mouth. I thought I had a potty mouth. I ain't got nothing on Tokyo. Tokyo can curse. She was getting it in. Okay. You already talked about Shay wanting her own money. Made Man said, okay. So Kirk, who messed around on Rashida and had a whole baby
with Jasmine,
the young chick who used to be a stripper, I think. He allegedly, he now has brought the little baby. What's the baby name? Cannon. Brought Cannon, and now he has brought Cannon over to the house. And now he has been introduced to Rashida, who is his actual wife.
Right.
So Rashida like, well, why he still wearing a pull-up? Okay, you don't wear a pull-up hat too?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I was
potty training.
That's what I thought. So so Kurt got the big draws now. So he he feels like Jasmine ain't around and ain't being a good mama. Right. So he goes to talk to Jasmine's
to his baby mama, the baby mama, and the baby mama.
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. So he went and talked to all them people, 3 generations of the Jasmine women. Okay. And he's questioning her parenting. Well, of course, the producers had Jasmine walk in as this was going on. So they clapped. So she claps back. Bam, bam. You need to be a better daddy. Just because you sending a check don't make you no daddy. And we need to just start doing better. And you can call me. You ain't got to go through my mama and I ain't got to go through your daughter to see Cannon. Right. Okay. So that's where they at. And then it was cut. Okay. But anyway, let's see. Mama D and Cece, they made up. Again
at the chicken joint.
I don't know why they had that storyline going on.
Because they need to be relevant.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. But anyway, so they made up at the chicken joint again. All right. Let's see.
And then the girl had the baby.
Well, hold on. But before that, now.
Okay.
Yeah. But Mimi. So then Mimi trying to make up with Spice because remember they had the argument.
Right.
So Mimi says, "I'm gonna try to let Spice understand about what it is to be black. Don't matter about the color of your skin."
Right.
So she takes her to an area of Atlanta that is the Black History area.
Right.
So they go to this museum and it's Madam C.J. Walker's original beauty shop. And there was the first black radio station. And then they got in an argument again. It didn't turn out. It didn't turn out well. Okay. So Spice does not get the whole I'm black and I'm dark and
that's okay.
People don't love me because of that. She's on that kick. So the Black History Tour didn't go well. No. All right, let's see. Bambi has a baby boy.
Oh, he's so cute.
Name is Breland. I'm so glad his name ain't Scrapotocious or something or crazy. Bam Scrapalish. You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad that
What's Scrappy real name?
I don't know.
Do we know?
I don't know.
Mama D call him Scrappy.
But Breland, I like Breland.
Yeah, Breland is cute.
And Scrappy was there. Mm-hmm. He helped. Well, first of all, when all them people can be
right. I thought about that too. I was like, all them people.
It was, and none of them had on. They didn't have on no scrubs.
Nothing.
See that's some TV foolishness.
Yeah, they probably.
Scrappy was there. There was a girl there. Mama D was there.
Mama
Cece was there. Some other people was there. It was a hot mess.
I think that was probably staged. She wasn't really having a baby.
It had to be because it was a whole lot of.
Yeah, that was too much.
But I will say this now.
Sterile environment.
Now I will say this. Scrappy gave some shout out to his daughter Imani, and he said, "I love my Imani, but he got a little boy. I got a little boy now. I got a little boy. My sperm." I was like, "Oh, geez, what the?" And he's beautiful. Okay, and so then Spice goes on Facebook Live, and she was fooling everybody that she had bleached her skin.
But it was makeup.
Okay.
So she hadn't actually done it.
She has not done it.
Okay.
And she ended by saying, light skin is the right skin.
No, ma'am.
There you go. So, guys,
Bye-bye.
that was the Ratchet week of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta in review.
Yes. Ratchet, the weekend Ratchet review.
The weekend Ratchet review.
And we'll have more for you next week. Come on tomorrow.
And
I can't wait to see this fight break out at Carly Red engagement
in her engagement party. Oh my God. Okay. So guys, we know that you probably don't waste an hour of your life on Mondays, but we do.
But maybe you do.
And we want to bring it to you. So just in case. All right.
So we just wasted 15 minutes.
15 minutes of your time and 1 hour and 15 minutes of our time.
Yes.
But we got to give it to you. We got to give the people what they want. So, transitioning to our main topic. Now, how the hell we go from Love and Hip Hop, the Ratchet weekend review, to what we about to go to now, I have no idea. But anyway, sis, I need you to talk to the people for a second.
Talking to the people. People, we done been on here how long? Long enough. But we're going to the main topic.
Yes.
And
hold on, guys. Hold on.
It's going to be fun. If you have any feedback about it, let us know. We are 2 hours and 10 minutes in. Lord Jesus.
AEN
at goldefylife.com.
AEN at goldefylife.com. Yes.
Let us know what you think.
Let us know what you think. Sis, I don't even know how to transition from love and hip hop to this right here. But anyway, guys, so for those of you who don't know, and you know, we keep it 100, like I've been in therapy for like 4 years now. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And the reason being is just trying to be a better person, knowing who you are, what you're doing, blah, 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 blah. So with that being said, I don't know why the hell I said that because it had a point. But anyway, it don't matter. But anyway, so what happened was, but being in therapy, I realized that what we're getting ready to talk about, one person doesn't have to be it.
Right.
So our main topic today is, who's your person?
Who is your person?
Who is your person? Now, Lynn, I had never heard that term until my sis said that I was her person.
Oh,
you so stupid. You so stupid. So sis, before we get into the different persons, tell us, what is a person? When someone is your person, that means what? Mm-hmm.
Well, I first learned of the phrase by watching Grey's Anatomy. And those of you that are Grey's Anatomy fans, you know exactly what it means to have a person. So just a little bit of background. The character Meredith and the character Christina, which is who we brought up a little while ago, Sandra Oh, who is now on Killing Eve.
Killing Eve, yes.
Yes. Meredith and Christina became the very best of friends while they were doing their residency. And she referred to Christina at one point as her person. She was like, you are my person. And that's where the term came up and it got all popular and everything as well. So Christina being her person, now she was dating and married to Derek at the time that Christina was her person. So
wait a minute now. Tell me again. Whose person?
Christina is Meredith's.
Christina is Meredith's person
and vice versa.
And Meredith is married.
Yes.
Okay.
At some point, they're dating and then they get married.
Okay.
But I looked at the term. They never really explained it in the show, but I mean, you kind of get it.
Okay.
It's the person that you go to talk about your husband or your significant other.
That's a best friend.
Yeah, when you're
best friend.
And the person that you turn to when things are, I think it is. It's just another way of saying best friend. But, the person you turn to when you need advice, when, things were going crazy in the hospital, she'd run to Christina or Christina would run to her. I mean, it's just the same kind of thing. Like when shit happens and I call you like, sis, all right, blah,
Whoa.
What's wrong?
Hold on, sis.
Sidebar.
I just multitasked.
Oh,
I just multitasked. In the Urban Dictionary, my person is someone who is not necessarily your boyfriend or girlfriend, but is still your favorite person in the whole world.
Right.
Sis,
wow.
Your favorite person in the whole world.
Oh.
That's deep.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the definition in the Urban Dictionary.
Okay.
The whole world, sis.
World.
Damn. Okay. That's pressure. Okay, but anyway, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. I ain't never looked it up before. Thank you for looking it up.
I did it.
She did it.
Hey. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Anyway. Ooh. Okay, my person.
Whole world.
In the whole world.
Her world.
Whole world. Okay.
That means out of everybody in your life.
Right.
Everybody in your life.
But what about my kids, though?
Well, no, don't take the kids out of it. See, you know what? You do that overthinking thing.
I'm sorry.
Okay, but anyway, go ahead.
So anyway, well then there you go. That's
wow.
Your person is not necessarily your significant other.
Okay.
And I mean, it can be, but it doesn't have to be.
But should it be?
No, I don't think it should be.
Okay.
Not necessarily. Okay. I think it's good to have a person outside of your significant other. Because imagine being the person and the significant other. That's a lot of pressure.
May I?
Yes.
Okay. I'm your person, but I'm not your best friend.
One of them.
No.
One of them.
No, feelings ain't gonna get hurt. So I'm saying there's a distinction between your person,
yeah, I guess so,
and your best friend. That's what I'm trying to.
Yeah,
I'm asking.
Yeah,
if I'm not your best friend, I'm okay. But I'm saying, but if I'm your person, that means I'm.
Well, here's the
I don't
thing.
want to say more important than anybody else.
Don't say that. Well, here's the thing. Like, when I talk about you, I refer to you as my sister. Mm-hmm. But then sometimes I have to explain and be like, well, sister in love, not by blood.
Okay.
But sometimes I don't. I just be like, my sister.
Okay.
I don't want to explain it until somebody be like, oh, I thought you
you were only
had a
child.
brother.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
whatever.
hold on. Wait a minute. You told me I was your person.
Yes.
So I am in the whole world the person that you consider the whatever that definition was.
My favorite person in the whole world.
Favorite
Is that what it
person
was?
in the whole world. It said the whole world. It didn't
the
say
whole world.
It didn't say some of the world. It said the whole world. Someone who is not necessarily your boyfriend or girlfriend, but is still your favorite person in the whole world. Favorite person in the whole world.
Yeah, I can rock with that.
Okay, so I'm your person, and we're going to give a shout out to some other people for being your besties.
Yes.
That means I'm more important than your besties.
Y'all are all of equal importance.
Does anybody else has the distinction of being your person?
No.
Okay.
No.
Interesting.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Nobody else is my person, though I love everyone.
Okay.
I love all of my people.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
But I'm your person.
Yes.
I get the medal.
Yes.
I'm the person.
Yes.
Most important in the whole world.
I ain't say that.
That's the definition.
Favorite person in the whole world.
Yeah, favorite person in the whole world.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
And,
can know it.
that's what you said to me before we knew the official definition.
Exactly. Well, when I looked at the relationship between Meredith and Christina, and then heard her refer to Christina as her person, I was like, oh,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
I can see that.
I can see that. Okay.
I mean, I didn't know it had the whole world foolishness.
Okay.
But
Favorite person in the whole world.
Favorite person in the whole world.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't know that was the definition.
Okay.
But
All right. So let me ask you this.
it don't matter.
Okay. So then I'm trying to figure out who is my person.
Oh,
You see what I'm saying?
yeah. Who fits? Who fits that description? Your
That would be
Your
my
mama.
mom. But is that a dig at you
I knew you were gonna say that. No,
or my relationship?
no, I don't think so.
Okay, because
No.
my favorite person in the whole world
Is your mom?
Is my mom.
Yeah.
My mom is my favorite person in the whole world. Just because.
Right.
But I wonder if you can have different levels of persons.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
you can. I
Okay.
think you can.
And let me tie in my therapy.
Okay.
Okay. Before you and I had this conversation, I was under the impression that your significant other, husband, wife, spouse, girlfriend, partner, should be your person.
Your person or your best friend?
Well, both.
Okay.
Your person.
Okay.
Because like you should be your best friend with the person that you're in a relationship with. You
Right.
should be that person. You should be able to go to that person with anything and everything. Okay. But through therapy, I found out that you can be in a relationship and your significant other does not have to be your person or your best friend, and it's okay.
Right.
Because one person can't fulfill all of your needs.
Right.
Okay. Example, and guys, I'm going into therapy now. Shout out to Connecting Dots. Ooh, ooh. Okay. So my significant other doesn't like to communicate. I'm a talker. Hence, we got a podcast.
Right.
Okay. So
She would never be on a podcast.
she would never be on the podcast. Okay. So I want to talk about just stuff. The sky, the weather, Jim Gandy retirement, just any, and she doesn't care. So since she doesn't care, I have permission for you to be my talk buddy. I get that need fulfilled from you
To be your person.
to be my person for that.
Yes.
Okay. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that's just, but I never knew. I thought it all had to be inclusive. If you're my boo, then you need to be my best friend, my person, and all of that. No.
And I have read before that your significant other shouldn't be your best friend.
Now see, we need to do some research on that because they say, I've heard that relationships when you are friends first, you end up being better lovers.
I mean, I get that.
Okay.
But they broke it down to like your best friend is the person that you know, you tell everything, and you even talk about the significant other too. Well, you can't do that with significant other. You can't necessarily talk about them to them. So, and then broke it down as, okay, well, would you do this? Would you tell your best friend this? Would you do this with your best friend? Or would you do the same things and talk about the same things with your best friend as you would with your significant other?
Okay.
And the answer is generally no. Not, I mean, some people are. That's not to say that that's not the case, because some people are. They are each other's significant. You know, the significant other is their, and you'll hear them, "Oh, I'm marrying my best friend."
My best friend, yeah.
But and then would you do with your best friend what you do with your significant other?
Right.
No.
Right.
There's
Okay.
a distinction.
Do you think that everybody should have a person?
Yes,
Okay. Okay.
I do.
I do too. I do too. Like, I have 6 best friends, and we've all been friends for decades.
Right.
I know a lot of people. I have a lot of acquaintances.
Right.
But I think that each one of my friends are my person. Because, like, okay, for you are my person that I can tell it 100 to. Doesn't matter. Good, bad, indifferent, ugly, it doesn't matter.
Right.
There's a very different of mine who's my other person, but I can't share everything.
Right.
I can share everything with you.
Okay.
So
Yeah, same here.
yeah, I can share, and I can keep it 100. And when I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and you call me out on it. And when I'm right, you cry with me. And then with a couple of other friends, I can tell them 96% of the story, but there might be 4% that I leave out.
Right.
Okay. But with you, I can tell it 100. I know it's not going to go anywhere. So, like, you're my person would be my mom.
Right.
And then you would be my person A.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And like, if I didn't have my mom, then you would be my person. But right now, she is my favorite person in the world, just because she's a wonderful person. So that's why, you know what I'm saying? But I think everybody should have a person.
Yeah,
if it's
I think
not
so.
your mom or something. But it's
I
different
always
than a
tell my
best friend.
friends that. Yeah.
But it's different than a best friend.
Yeah, you gotta have somebody, and it can be your significant other. I mean, that's up to you.
Okay.
You know, it's up to you who it is. But, you know, it gotta be somebody.
Well, let me say this. When you told me that, I was honored.
Oh,
I was, seriously. Y'all see, she over here making this damn face. I'm trying to have a serious moment
I'm
here.
sorry.
No, seriously, because I had been told that I'm a good person and, oh, you're so nice, Kim, you're a good friend. But I was never told that I was someone's person.
right.
And that made me feel good. Yeah, it made me feel like, wow, Kim, you make a difference in somebody's life.
Right.
I still didn't know what it meant, but I knew it was like prestigious. Like,
Yeah.
you're my person.
Right.
Like, damn, that's
Because, I mean, my mom was my favorite person too. But, you know, in the end, she moved away from being my person.
okay.
I brought everything to you, even
Okay.
when it had to do with her.
Gotcha.
You know, but
Okay.
I mean, my mom was always my favorite person.
Right.
But yeah, so, you know, and she's not here anymore.
Right.
So,
Okay.
you know, but yeah. It is a prestigious.
No, seriously, but when you told me that, it kind of threw me aback. I was like, what does that mean?
What that mean?
I don't know. And I knew it was something positive, but I was like, whoa, I got to live up to that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
That's kind of how I felt.
I took from what I saw in their relationship and Meredith making the comment, you know, you are my person. I was like, oh yeah, well,
That's deep.
I can relate to that.
You are my person. And it's nothing sexual.
Nope.
It's not, you know what I'm saying? No,
No,
boundaries are being
it's-
crossed.
right.
It's that, but that's deep. That's deep. So guys, if you don't have a person, or maybe you have a person and you don't realize that you have a person,
Right.
but everybody should have that person.
Yeah, and it can be your significant other. It can be your mama, your daddy, your best friend, your sister, your brother. You know,
Well,
your cousin.
I'm going to say that all of my friends are my persons in their own way.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm going to say that. But I like that term. And because
Right.
I feel like when you have a person, you know that you'll always have somebody to count on.
Yeah.
That's the
And see,
key.
I got and I feel that way too, because you know I got the friends from each phase of the life.
Yes.
Kind of
Yes.
thing. You know, the elementary best friend, the middle best friend, the high school, the college, the adulthood. So I'm kind of like you. I got them friends from like, shoot, me and Keisha are 30 plus years. Me and Nicole hitting on 30 years. Mm-hmm. Me and Tiffany got 20 plus years now. You know,
But I'm just saying, I came in and I'm the person. I'm just
oh
playing.
Lord,
I'm just
here
playing.
she go. Here she go. She gonna
Being-
run it in the ground.
Being competitive. Being competitive.
Always gotta compete.
Always gotta compete.
But you know, but I love like everybody serves a purpose, and the circle wouldn't be complete
There you go.
without each person.
Each person.
is,
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
Yeah, it wouldn't. Any one of them people being missing, it would be a
wouldn't be the
problem.
same.
It'd be a break
Exactly.
in my matrix.
Exactly. That's right.
There would be a break in my matrix.
All right.
All right.
Which is the good matrix.
Yes,
not the matrix
the good
that we've
matrix.
been fed.
Yeah, not that
that's
matrix.
been planted in our head.
Right.
Okay. So I like that. And I like the fact that I'm important to you. Mm-hmm. But you see how I said, sis, I'm your person, but Nicole's your bestie. Mm-hmm. You see, well, I didn't say Nicole, did I?
You might have said somebody else, but yeah.
Trigger.
You said a person.
A person,
Somebody
right.
else
Is your
my
best
best
friend.
friend. But yeah. But that's yeah.
Okay. And that's just me. I mean, you've never really said it. I just assume,
Yeah.
you know, Nicole is your best friend because she's, you know, y'all been friends the longest.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. And
But then-
people
but
say
then-
you can't have. I have several people that I refer to as my best
as
friend.
best friend. You can have more
Right.
than one best friend. Absolutely. Because
Heck
I got
yeah.
6. I got 6.
And I got however many there was.
I got 6. That's right.
You know, Nicole came in it's 30 plus year in the middle schoolish part of life.
Okay.
Keisha was elementary. You know, we didn't even go to the same school, but
Okay.
and she wasn't elementary. She
Okay.
was 4 years older than me, but she was my best friend during that period of my life.
Okay.
My elementary, and we still besties to
Y'all
this
are
day.
still besties.
Refer to each other as besties. So then there was, you know, Nicole. Then I went to college. There was Jamie. There's
Tiffany, right.
Then got to adulthood and met you.
Okay. Okay.
Did I leave anybody out?
And
hope not.
and if you did, you didn't mean anything
I'm
by it.
sorry.
You know what I'm saying? You know how sometimes you always leave somebody out, but
Yeah, but there's that core, that, like I said, that core group that, you know, I gotta have you there. Nicole's got to be there. Tiffany's got to be there.
Right.
Jamie's got to be there.
right,
Keisha's got to be there.
right.
Is that 5? Yeah, it's 5.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, you know, it's that
That core group.
yeah,
Just
there's
that core group.
Nobody can fall off of that. That's my matrix. Okay, nobody. And I don't talk to everybody every day.
Every day. That's right.
I don't talk to everybody every day.
That's right.
But everybody is still just as important.
Okay. So yeah. But anyway, so guys, the moral of the story is find your person and embrace your person. That was Poco saying hello, everybody. That was Poco saying hello. He keeps coming back in and checking on us.
We're fine, Poco. Thank
But find out who your person is and know that it's okay to have a person.
you. Yeah.
It's a good feeling to be someone's person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It really is. And I'm honored that I am your person.
Yeah.
And you are my person as well. You are my person.
Yeah.
Roz is my person. Kenny is my person. Tyrone is my person. Marsha is my person. Dimp is my person. You know, exactly.
You might need to stop naming.
These are people who have been in my life for 30 plus years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So,
And
but,
that's the same. I think you are the youngest
okay.
in my matrix. You're the youngest
Right.
as far as how long we've known each other.
Knowing each other, right?
Yeah.
Right. But I make such an impact in your life.
Yes. Keisha's the oldest.
Okay, Keisha's
Keisha
the
is
oldest.
the oldest.
Okay, that's Trigger.
Yeah.
That's Trigger. Okay.
She is
All right.
the
Shout out to
oldest.
Trigger.
Shout out to my Trigger boo.
We just gonna say shout out to all the people out there who are persons.
Yes.
Okay.
And you know what? I did leave somebody out. Let
Okay.
me not leave this person out.
Sure.
My baby daddy.
Okay.
He is my friend.
Okay.
I love him too.
Okay.
You know, he's a person.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
You know. And I mean, I'm cool with both of my baby daddies.
Okay.
But,
Okay.
you know,
All right.
one of them.
One of them.
I'm real cool with.
Real cool with. Okay.
The other one,
You're cooler than the other one.
I mean, you know, We ain't talked since last August, but that's okay.
Oh,
but anyway,
oh,
I know.
September, October, November, December,
almost
January, February, March, April. So that's 8 months.
Well, he talked to his son. He good.
Okay, well, long as he talked.
But other one, shout out to baby daddy producer.
Okay.
Whatever your other titles are.
So
he a person too.
So he's a person. He's one of your favorite people in the world.
Yeah.
Is that because he's your children's father, or because he's a good person?
He's a good person.
He is.
Mm-hmm.
He is.
He's a good person.
Okay.
We like him all right.
Okay. And I think we getting some other good people to be our persons.
Yeah.
My Defy Life family.
Man.
They're getting in the person circle.
Good people.
You know what I'm saying?
Some good people.
We are part of a really good thing here. Mm-hmm. Okay. So guys, find your person, love your person, and tell your person that they're your person.
Yes.
Okay? Let them know. Mm-hmm. No competition. Let them know.
Yep.
So shout out to all my peeps, all my persons. Y'all know who you are. I love y'all.
And you know how I think about this thing? It's the people that you call when it's good or bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, that's how I think of this, how this thing works. Like
good times, bad times, funny, not so funny, sad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The people you call on.
Okay.
And that call on you.
Yeah. And they're there.
Yes.
And they're there.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to tell you something, sis. And next week we can bring up, remember to bring on braving. Dr. Brene Brown was on Oprah's Super Soul Conversation.
Yes, you sent me that.
Yes. Listen to what she's saying about trust.
Ooh. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It makes you think about, how I say, I trust everybody. And that's that conversation we had about, would you rather somebody love you or trust you?
Mm-hmm.
It's 25 minutes long, but that's 25 of the most, that's like black gumbo. It was like black gumbo.
I listened to it on the road.
Okay. But anyway. Okay. So guys, find your person, love your person. Sis, give me some love. Can y'all hear us clapping hands? We clapping hands. I'm glad that I'm your person, and just know that you're my person as well.
To have you as my person,
and I'm glad that we know what a person is.
Yes.
Okay. So shout out to all the persons. Mom, hey, I know you'll never hear this because you can't figure out how to download the podcast on your phone,
Lord,
but that's okay. Jesus. Okay. But anyway,
well, shout out to Grey's Anatomy.
Okay. Shout out to Meredith and Christina.
Love them
for bringing that to us. But when you told me that, I was just like, I was like, damn. I was like, and I was like, Roz, Lynn said that was her person, And I was like, I think she liked me.
Roz got mad.
What you mean? What you mean by that? What you mean by that? Listen.
Gotta be careful.
What the hell that mean?
Right.
Okay.
Person.
What that mean? Okay. All right. But anyway, so guys, get your person, love your person, tell your person that they're your person. Ain't no need to tell them when they ain't here.
Right.
Tell them why they're here. Okay. Right. Sissy.
All right.
After 2 hours and 33 minutes, because that's what we do.
Who is that?
Who is who?
Sorry, sidebar.
Instagram.
Jan.
We got an Instagram.
Frisky follows us. I
Oh,
don't know who that is.
Shit. That's 13.
That might be.
Look, some people got 13,000.
Jan ain't got no picture.
Jan might be a James.
Jan, who is you?
Let me see. So guys, let me tell you what we're doing. No so because of the podcast and because our brand, Anything, Everything, and Nothing, we started an Instagram page yesterday.
Yes.
Yesterday. And so we have 14 followers. And
we might have more than that.
We're so excited.
Let's see. I don't know how to tell how many followers we have, but that's okay.
We so country. Oh my goodness, we so country.
We don't have 14.
12?
7.
What? No, I saw it today, sis. And
you saw 14?
I saw 12.
12?
Remember when you came in, I said, sis, it had like, yeah.
I don't know where you saw that at.
Well, because I posted, I was like, I posted something. I said, here we are, something or the other. Okay. Anyway.
Well, that might have been like, you said something?
Okay. Yeah, I did.
Girl, I don't know how to.
I don't know how to get to it.
Listen.
Okay, y'all.
We on the struggle bus.
Why we got Siobhan? Where you at? Siobhan.
I don't see where you posted
Siobhan,
anything.
Baby girl, we need you. We need you. Okay, but anyway, so guys, we got Instagram. Once we know what we're doing and how we're doing it, we're going to come with stuff and we're going to be posting pictures and things like that.
Yes.
So sis, what time is it?
It's time for this thing got nothing to do with nothing.
Sis, what time is it?
This ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
All right.
This ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Okay, give it to me.
So, first, this ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Okay.
I am hungry.
Girl, the stomach over here, I'm trying to keep it quiet. I hope the people can't hear it on the microphone.
I ain't making no noises, but I'm hungry.
Mine is gurgling.
What we gonna do?
I'm gonna call Mama and see where she at. Man, why is it 4:00? First of all,
really, I got to go. Can't do nothing.
Tomato.
I just got to go. But anyway,
okay.
Right. This ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Okay.
You remember we had a conversation about deodorant that day?
Yes.
And I was talking about because Monique came on with a PSA talking about how bad regular antiperspirant deodorant is for you.
Something about aluminum.
Yeah,
right.
And the aluminum is in it. It's bad for you, cancer causing, blah blah blah, like everything else.
Everything else.
So I sent me on a quest looking for natural deodorant.
Okay.
And I didn't realize that they sell it in Walmart.
Oh.
It's like right there with the regular deodorant.
Okay.
So I got some.
Okay.
And what brand did I get? Natural, I think.
Okay.
Because Tom's has it.
Okay.
And then like some of the regular lines. Degree. Well, I don't know Degree specifically.
Okay. Sidebar.
Yeah.
So if you know that the damn deodorant, not you, with aluminum, why in the hell are they allowed to make it?
Exactly.
So why don't you just make the natural one? It's all a conspiracy.
It's a
See,
conspiracy.
because 1 out of 10 of those women gonna get some type of cancer,
Exactly.
and then that's how it goes.
So
if you know, then just don't make it with
don't make it with natural ones.
Okay, all right, go ahead, sis. Sorry for interrupting your thing.
Now, self-disclosure.
Okay,
I'm one of those people that needs deodorant. Must have it. So
you got some strong armpits.
I get it from my daddy. I
Okay.
did not get the Asian side.
Okay.
Like my mama did.
Okay.
My mama never had to wear deodorant.
Oh,
Ever.
interesting.
Has
Okay.
never worn deodorant a day in her life.
A day in her life,
Nope. My grandma didn't.
and would be smelling sweet.
Yeah.
No odor.
No odor.
Interesting. Okay.
Apparently it's an Asian thing.
Okay.
But anyway, my grandma, my mama, Big Mom, none of them.
Cute. Okay.
So my mom, it was to the point where she actually liked the smell of underarm odor.
I've heard that the natural smell of a woman's body turns some people on. That's just what I heard.
Well, her older sister, adopted sister, my Aunt Geneva, when she moved into the house with them, she did have underarm odor. And my mama says she used to go in the closet and smell her clothes.
oh, okay.
Anyway, so I got to wear deodorant.
Back to your story.
And so,
Look, I didn't know where that was going.
yeah, I have to wear deodorant. So I was reluctant because in my mind, I need the antiperspirant.
Okay.
Which is where the aluminum is located. So I was like, am I going to be able to get away with wearing a natural deodorant?
Okay.
So I picked it up.
Okay.
You know, $4 and some change. Now, some of them expensive.
I was
One
gonna
of
say,
them
damn.
was $11. I was like, what?
I get 2 things a secret for $4.50.
Thank you.
From
one,
$50.
But one of them was $11 for one.
Damn.
I was like, what does it do?
What does it do?
And yeah, $4 was a little, because my Dove, you know, I can get 2 for
I'm just
whatever.
saying.
But anyway.
Okay.
So I said, well, let me just try it.
Okay.
So I got it. And they all have these different, like, flowery scents. And I was like,
And
nobody
I
want
don't
that.
like flowery scent deodorant. I can't
I
stand it. I
don't
like give me
either.
some baby powder. Give me the powder.
Right. And that's what I was looking for, but
Okay.
nothing had baby powder.
Okay.
So I went with the most non-flowery-ish
Okay.
one, which was lavender and sage.
Oh, sage stink.
It ain't the greatest smell.
Yeah, sage is
The lavender
stink.
helps it out a little
Shout out to
bit.
Chantel for introducing us to sage. Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
the lavender helps it.
Okay.
So I've been wearing it.
Okay.
And it's okay.
How long have you been wearing it?
It's been maybe a week.
Have you know? Do you perspire on your arm anymore, or does it stop the perspiration?
I don't know. I haven't been. No, I haven't. Sweat. I
Sidebar:
haven't
you got
sweat.
sweaty armpits. I got long toes.
Oh,
Okay.
whatever. I haven't sweated. It hasn't been particularly smelly either.
Okay.
So like I smell the stuff, and you know.
Come here, let me see. Girl, come here, let me smell the funny. Girl, bring your ass over here so I can smell. Let me
What if
damn
it
sure.
is stink?
Well, if it stink, I'm gonna tell you. Let me see. Guys, we're doing a live smell test here on the Anything, Everything, and Nothing podcast.
It smells like lavender and sage.
It smells like sage.
Sage?
It smells like sage.
I don't really know what sage smells
Sage smells like burnt wood.
Okay.
Yeah. Chantel comes through and when she comes home, she sages the house to get all the evil spirits out. Okay. But anyway.
Thank you, Chantel.
Guys, just so you know, I just smelled up under Lynn's. That's your left.
My left
on
arm.
her left armpit. That's why I'm your person.
So you smell sage over lavender.
Yeah, I smell sage over
Really?
lavender. Yeah.
Maybe that's because I don't really know what sage smell like.
It's sage. Sis. Next time, don't get sage. Sage is stink.
Well, they ain't had no.
But you know, we got a new show coming, and I bet you we got a new show coming to the podcast, to the network in June, and we got a review. So I'm gonna send an email and say, hey sis, would you try? We need some antiperspirant deodorant. Natural deodorant manufactured by blacks, African Americans, and without sage.
Is that a thing?
Is that a thing? Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's the only scent because I like lavender.
And lavender is supposed to be calming and make you sleepy. Okay.
So I have noticed that it, whatever my natural scent is, that it kind of, I don't know. Anyway, I like it, but not as much as my Dove.
Okay.
But it doesn't. It works.
But Dove has aluminum in it,
yes,
which is not supposed to be good for us.
Correct.
Okay, that makes me angry.
But yeah,
so you can produce this stuff in mass production,
right? And just give it to us.
Just sell it.
Buy some cancer.
And is there a little thing on there that says, "Hey guys, by the way, aluminum can cause cancer"?
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
I need to look and see.
Okay, all right.
So anyway, that's this ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Okay,
I thought I had
Sis,
another one.
This really ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Oh Lord.
No, seriously. Yesterday I wrote my check for SCNG. And I wondered if SCNG employees get free lights or if they get a discount. Seriously. That's
a good wonder.
Yeah. And so if anybody knows the answer to that question, please email us at
AEN@godefylife.com.
Okay.
Is that right?
No,
I keep wanting to put a dot in it.
You said at AEN.
Yeah, right.
So it's okay. One more time.
Email us
at
AEN@godefylife.com.
Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna say email the show. AEN
right
at godefylife.com.
Yeah, too many ads.
Because that at
too many
anyway.
ads. Yeah.
So guys, I really want to know if anybody out there knows the answer to that question. If you are an employee of SCNG, do you get your lights free or do you get a discount? I just wrote that because I sure don't, and so I had to write the whole check out. So yeah, I know, right? So that didn't have nothing to do with nothing.
Well, you know what? This ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You ever wonder how street signs and signs get knocked down, and why don't nobody ever come pick them up?
Look at the window, sis. Guys, we looking at the studio window. I see Poco and Ross.
Get it, Poco.
They
and
walking.
Ross.
Okay.
Y'all got a street sign knocked down at the corner up there.
Oh, down here at the intersection.
Yeah, well,
down there
when you going to Family Dollar.
Okay, over there. Oh yeah.
You seen it?
Yeah.
So you ever notice? You ever wonder who knocked them down, and then why don't nobody come pick them up?
Well, I noticed that somebody knocked down because they was probably drunk or something.
Probably.
And I know that it's going to take probably 3, 4, 5 months for the city to get it on their work order and then for them to fix it. Yeah. But anyway. Okay. Sis.
Yeah.
My last one.
Okay.
So let me tell you, this ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but it aggravates the shit out of me.
Okay.
Why people throw chicken bones out the window of their car? No, sis, I'm serious.
I know.
It's twofold.
Yes.
One, because Poco tries to get them. Okay.
Right.
But why do you throw your shit out the window? I'm walking Poco. We on our little stroll. Everything good. The sun is shining bright. And I walk past a damn Church's chicken box.
The whole box?
They done threw the whole box out the street.
Oh, Lord.
Why can't you just wait till you get home?
Right.
And put in the trash can?
I don't understand how you bring yourself to even do that.
sis.
I can't do it.
So Poco he's sniffing, and then he trying to pull me to the left. I'm like, So I see the box, and it's chicken bones. Y'all, chicken bones can kill my baby. Okay? Yes. Keep your chicken bones in the car till you get to the house, and then throw it in the trash can.
I don't understand how people just throw shit out the window.
Let me tell you what I have to do. Let me tell you what I got. Okay, guys, y'all know I live in the hood. Proud of my hood. Love my hood. I get a little boy. Shout out to Tyrese. He goes to Gibbs Middle School. I give him $10 to $15 to $20 a week, depending on how much trash he pick up, every week to go around the neighborhood and pick up trash. Yeah. I care about my neighborhood. Mm-hmm. One day, sis, he came back. I'm talking about full trash cans. Okay. And there's a certain way that I tell him to go. I gave him 2 trash bags, 2 full big trash can full. He said, Miss Kim, I need another one. I said, God darn. That's all. He came back, sis, and he had 4 trash cans full of stuff. Now, guys, I know that sounds and like in your head, you got this visual, but it's Coke cans, water bottles, cigarette boxes or whatever. But I literally pay this dude every week to come and pick up the trash because I don't want to see that when I'm walking Poco. Right. And I'm like, guys, just care about your neighborhood. Yeah. But I didn't get the chicken bone thing. Why you throw a church's chicken box with the bones out the window? Okay, that's all I got, sis.
That's a hot mess.
That's all I got.
Okay, that's all I got.
So, let's give our shout outs. I had a good show. Give me some love.
4 hours later,
my person. Let's shout out to everybody over at Defy Life.
All right.
Guys, check out the website at godefylife.com. You can find anything and everything you need pertaining to Defy Life on the website. I also want to give a shout out to our Defy Life patrons, specifically those of the Anything, Everything, and Nothing podcast. And we're not going to do all the whole name things, but guys, if you go to the website and you click on more, then click on Defy Life patrons, you'll see our Defy Life Wall of Fame. And all of our patrons are listed there. And you want to be one. So go ahead and get one.
Go on.
$2. $2 from $2 to $20. Okay? Listen, like I told my sis, you spend $20 on a lottery ticket. Why not spend $20 on a black-owned company that's trying to do the thing? You know what I'm saying?
Move up in the world.
But we love Defy Life. Shout out to all the podcasters out there doing their grind every week. You know what I'm saying? Because we love it. That's why we do it, and that's why we love it. So, guys, and we're gonna have an article.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be attached to the show. Not quite sure. We got to get with producer, but we're gonna hyperlink an article out of people.com that it was a very good article about Dwayne Wade and the family and supporting Zion.
Right.
So it'll be hyperlinked. So check that out. Click on it and check it out. Oh my goodness.
All right.
All right. Hold on, guys. Oh, somebody. Okay, guys, somebody must be walking down the street. Anything else, sis?
Real quick, I need to let's see. I think I'm 3 weeks in with my eyebrows. Shout out to Tamika.
Okay,
Malcolm.
Still look good.
Thank you.
They do.
Nice. You have to do a second session.
Okay.
And because I guess you do it and then it's got to flake off and all of that, just like with a tattoo. And then you got to see what you need to touch up 8 weeks later.
And I was going to say, this looks way natural than than the picture on. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I forgot that you had a microbladed. That's how good they look.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sis. All right.
Tamika Malcolm. Shout out to you, girl.
Shout out to Tamika Malcolm. All right, sis. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Well, like we always say, guys, if you're not defying life, then what are you doing?
We're out of here.
Until next time. Later.
Hey, Siri.
Hey, how may I help you?
Play the Relationship Status Podcast.
Playing the Relationship Status Podcast.
I would ask him, what are you doing? Where are you going with this? What are you trying? And he really didn't have, a real answer. Okay. So I didn't feel like we were going to be compatible later on down the line.
I think that goes back to something I've often heard and think myself, that men date women thinking they're never going to change, and women date men
thinking that they are,
thinking that they can change them.
Relationship Status. New episode every Monday at 12 noon on Defy Life Network.